Hello, and welcome to my forest. How are you guys? How is everything? Oh man, I'm doing a stretch right before. How is life? How is everything? I hope y'all are doing great. I'm fine. Great. Thank you. Thank you for the audio notice. Always wait for nice audio. Anyway, let's load up straight into Honkai, start watching the videos, and start getting things done, because it's 9 p.m., y'all. It is late. Also, Ava, on Friday, I have actually, like, it worked out, I have a busy work day, so I put that we should start at 8 p.m., but we might start later. I will message you. We will corroborate, okay? Because you know how it is. I might get delayed. Otherwise, yeah, everything is, go so far. Perfect. Right, I'm loading the game. Just gonna sort things out with the audio. Yep. There we go. Damn, girl. 9 a.m. Okay, we're not gonna stay up that late, okay? Because I've got a dagger heart at 3 p.m. on Saturday, so I'll need to be awake for that. Alright. Gaming we go. Oh, why is Puppy Cam on? So, Puppy is not here. Don't redeem Puppy Cam. He is with Dad. If he stays here, he's gonna keep crying. He started doing that shit. So, we're just not gonna have dog today. You're just gonna have TTS Archie. You just have to deal with TTS Archie. TTS Archie can't hurt you. Alright. Also, I hear there's gonna be a fine on rerun, so yeah, I'm saving my primogems for that shit. Alright, assignments, claim all, dispatch again, easy, easy peasy. Guide. No. He was crying, I didn't know what for, I thought you fed him. I guess he was just hungry and wasn't a little bitch, but some, you know, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell with that dog. Oh god. I hate when I have these, like, Alright, let's read up a message from Aventurine and Boothill. Why is it just the two of these messaging us? We're fine. He's fine. Are you fine, Sam?
What?
Chat asks if you're okay. Yeah, he good. Hey, friend, how's life treating you lately? There's a new store that opened up in Penacony. Cosmic Star. I'm checking the place out. Haha, yeah. Lots of stuff here. Chat says hi. Oh, you getting me something? First, let's see if there's something that tickles your fancy. Cosmic Star houses treasures from all over the universe. Every item is crafted by top-notch designers. More importantly, the items are of excellent quality and made of fine materials. They're nothing like the luxury goods that are all show and no substance. For example, this Horizon series pajama is made with a material so light it feels like nothing. Warm in winter, cool in summer, and extremely comfortable. Wearing it to sleep could considerably lessen the fatigue from travel. Take for another example these Night Diamond series gloves. The last masterpiece by the deceased. Oh my god! Aventurine! Fucking, can I have a second? Deceased Master Van Jan. They are handcrafted and limited to 90 pairs galaxy-wide, perfect for parties and special occasions. Of course, they are highly recommended for long-distance trips. They are gorgeous and sure to turn heads. And then there's the Windbreaker from the Unmanned Flight series, a timeless classic. You can wear it and stand on the edge of the cliff, listening to the flapping of its hem when the cosmic storm hits. It's because that scene in the movie Unmanned Flight has now become a go-to choice for a generation of the Nameless and their followers. Which do you like? I'm heading to the checkout, so pick your stuff and so I'll pick your stuff and pick together. Horizon pajamas, Night Diamond gloves. I mean, all of them look good. I want them all, man. Cool, that's what friends are for. All done. Shireen, you shopped for me. I love you, babe. They will come in handy during your many travels. Babe, oh my god, is Aventurine my sugar daddy? Is he now my sugar daddy? Yes. Hey, Sylfania, I rustled up some goods. You interested? Let me tell you, it's mighty fine. Lit as a fudge. Just cracking open a pack, the scent hits your noggin straight away. Then you start drooling like a hound. You catch my drift? Just a whiff's enough to make you giddy on cloud 9. Tasting, you're shooting straight to the moon. Are you trying to sell me drugs? Boot Hill? Sounds fishy, but what sort of stuff is that? Where'd you get it from? Don't go prying. Just know it took me a heap of elbow grease. Forky, you have no idea how many sons of benches I have been eyeing this, but today I finally snagged it. Later I'll have those little forkers hammer away at it, then seal it in a barrel, bury it deep for fermenting, else the purity would never fudge and cut it. This here's some fine goods. Can't let it be squatted under them shirt for brains. Oh, you're talking about booze? Then give me. Fudge, I'll be hornswoggled. What tarnation do I gain from giving it to you, huh? Have I got bats in my belfry or what? You taking me for a born fool? Heck, I fucking reckon not. I'm calling the cops then. Lol, calling the cops on him. You fudging threatening me, partner? Pulling the stunt, huh? Well, sure, I'll be forked. Alright, you got spunk, I like that. A ranger ought to shoot straight, not dilly-dally with all the fudging horse feathers. Alrighty, it's yours. Shucks, be there sharp at 3 system hours tonight. Just you, nobody else. I'll show you the coordinates later. Don't you dare waste it, you hear? We're gonna have words. This here malt juice squeezed from premium Lufer watermelon in the entire Ember era. You'll be lucky to harvest 2 yields at best. Don't go wasting it now. Save myself just 1 bottle. Not a drop to spare, you got me? Shucks. Why'd you tell me about it if you didn't want to share, bitch? Just to brag? Well, fuck you. Well, fork you too. You know what I mean? Fork you. Alright, before we carry on with our quest, because we already had a quest ongoing, then we had to stop because I got busy. We're just going to quickly watch some videos, as we always do, and then we're going to continue saving Clockie Studios from bankruptcy, because apparently that's what we do now. It's an event that we must do. Or it's a quest, I don't know. It's a quest that's necessary, yeah? Yeah? Okay, we're doing it. Just double checking that my YouTube's working. Perfect, alright. Let's... Ooh, Doug, what you doing? Alright, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3... Maybe 4? Alright. Cool. Let's see. YouTube. Oh. Let's see what these express travel notes are all about. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, it's... okay, so that's China. Ooh, that's pretty. Ah! Hold up. Give me English subtitles. There we go. Distinct map with evident differences. They are different, yeah. Well, yeah, you have to do the Xian Zolofu the best. Yes, hugging... hold on. I love the fact that he's hugging Jiguan Pillow. Yes. Man of culture. Okay, it's talking about loaf architecture. Cool.
刚提出这个概念时，说实话令我有点意外，既要兼顾传统，又要结合科技包装，还要给开拓者带来独特的视觉感受，这着实是个比较有挑战性的选题。在项目组内确认了整体的方向后，我们原画就开始了尝试各种各样的方向。
Oh yeah, the elevators.
传统的中式小镇、南方粤式骑楼、徽派建筑等等。最终，我们确定打造一个以徽派建筑为基底，以舰船为概念的仙州世界。
Yes.
我们之所以选择徽派建筑作为我们的
I mean, look at it, it's gorgeous.
因为感受到徽派建筑自身大多色调
monochrome palette, yeah.
较多，延展性比较强。这些特征都有助于我们在后续的场景制作中糅合关于科技感的想象。
徽州传统建筑的话呢，它就是这个徽州的当地历史上的这当然是建筑，和由北方南迁过来的这个中原的这个建筑，这两者的结合，形成一种新型的建筑。从现在的表现来看，一线的西丽、红村，这都是我们世界文化。
I mean, look at it. Yeah, of course it's a World Heritage site. Look, fucking beautiful.
黄山、启明山以及呢新安江，组成了整个的这个徽州的这个山水的一个聚落，所以它就用粉墙黛瓦呢更能体现。
Pale walls and dark. Yeah, it's extremely elegant. Reminds me of like.
突然想到一个开发中的趣事，我们当时团队想着要不要把那个最能代表现代化的工业流水线带入国风建筑中。一开始我们都尝试了几个融合的方式，都感觉不到位，做出来的国风流水线工厂呢没有达到我们心里的这种预期。有一天啊，我们内部 review 这个场景的时候，关卡同学无意中复制了一份场景，上下倒转悬在了流水线上方。我们发现这个很有立体感，也是属于无心之举，获得了意料之外的收获。
在崩坏星穹铁道，我们将这些高科技的内容包裹上古代文化。
Yeah, high tech plus ancient culture. Let's go.
独特的对于中国科幻的叙述方式与对于世界观的构成方式。开拓者可以看到在空中飞行的星碴，悬空的高大建筑，在空中运输货物的机巧鸟等高科技文明展现。
Industrial city.
不希望生硬搬运徽派建筑，而是要打造一个充满生活气息的仙州罗浮。我们所期望的仙州罗浮会保留一些复古的市井烟火气与生活体验感，因此在街巷店铺的设计时加入了许多的人文设定。你可以在街
To be fair, I really love this Yanso design.
也可以穿梭在不同的店铺之中。袅袅升起的炊烟会告诉你，新一炉的包子又出炉了。
在《星穹铁道》这款游戏中，我们可以看到马头墙屹立瓦檐，小青砖铺设脚下，徽州三雕镶嵌门窗，一个个古老村落，一座座百年老宅，演绎在青山绿水间。粉墙黛瓦的西递宏村，在薄雾缠绕下，像一幅泼墨山水画，最大程度地呈现了中式美学的徽派建筑风情。我们诚挚地邀请广大玩家朋友来到一线，走进世界文化遗产和中国画里乡村，来感悟徽州文化的博大精深，体验田园牧歌式的乡村生活。
作为仙州视觉符号的一环，像徽派建筑这样兼具中国审美和民族特色。
I mean, being inspired. Ooh, fuck yeah, being inspired by like old culture. Yeah. I'm sure they did the same thing to Amphoris as well. I mean, I loved it. It was like, it was China sci-fi for me. Yes, it was perfect. Alright, let's watch the next video. Myriad Celestia trailer. So these are important, aren't they? These are like story-based. Oh my Jesus Christ. Stop crying, you little bitch. Fine. Go to daddy, little bitch. I'm sorry, but the constant run, because he fucking wants attention. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go. Jingyuan, talk to me, hot man. 7 Arbiter Generals, let's go.
Regret to admit it, but the Xianzhou have very few legends. For what room is there to create legends among those who do not die?
But yeah, cause yeah, all of Xianzhou are fucking immortal, aren't they? So yeah, that's a bitchin' lines, exactly. That sounds so badass.
But there is one distant legend that can still be recounted. The story of the Cloud Knight Generals.
Oh, tell me.
It began 8,000 years ago, when the Emperor of an ancient kingdom yearned for both legacy and immortality. He sent our Xianzhou ancestors into the astral seas.
Mm-hmm.
And through the boundless stellar reaches sailed great ships in isolation softly veiled. After voyaging 2,000 years, the ships discovered traces of the divine.
Yes, abundance.
The plague's author revealed themselves and offered an immeasurable lifespan. But the blessing was a curse. Those who exceeded their lifespan became the deathless doom. And thus the Alliance's long and peaceful years were lost in sickness, treachery, blood.
Okay, so now it makes sense. So the immortality isn't technically mortality. Like, when they reach the extent of their lifespan, they turn into these, well, the undead, basically.
And tears. At the very precipice of the Xianzhou's existence, the Rainbow Arbiter descended and redeemed the crumbling Alliance. For the next 5,000 years, the Alliance voyaged the vast cosmos, purifying the universe under divine mandate. Heading the 6 ships were the vanguards of the hunt, the 7 Arbiter Generals. Behold at the marshal's side, 6 generals of renown. Fierce and swift is Fei Xiao, the Merlin's Claw.
Oh, we know Fei Xiao. She shows up later. So Merlin's Claw, Fei Xiao, Yao Qing. Hey, Froxen. Yeah, we're just watching some of the old Celestia trailers for Xianzhou. I've finished Xianzhou, but I don't remember much details about it. So I'm just like trying to recap my memory through YouTube videos. We're gonna keep playing in a minute. How you doing?
Strong and righteous is Hua Yan, the Flaming Heart.
Hua Yan, we haven't met Hua Yan. Oh, I haven't met Hua Yan yet. I don't know who. Mm-hmm. The Diviner.
Cautious and sophisticated is Yao Guang, the Seer's strategist.
Yao Guang strategist.
Mighty and powerful is Xuan Quan, the Sage Queller. Mysterious and fair is Yao Wu, the Patina Justice. Wise and brave is Jing Yuan, the Divine Foresight.
Ooh, yes, our Thunder Daddy. Okay, listen, Jing Yuan is still valid. I love him. He's like one of my favorite husbandos on this Express, so... I take no comments from this.
7 Arbiter Generals wield extraordinary powers. Intelligent and visionary.
Our
Jing
general,
Yuan
yes.
of the Law Fu is admired by friends and feared by foes.
Better be feared.
With skillful sleight of hand, the trap was set. The Borsons soon, with crushing loss, were met.
An army must be of one heart and mind, where skillful sleight of hand is little use. The Cloud Knights entrusted their lives to me. I shall not fail them.
Glory to the Xianzhou! Glory to the Cloud Knights! Glory to the Xianzhou! Glory to the Cloud Knights! The hunt is with us!
Yes, Hot Daddy.
Quite the story, Master Gongshu.
Yes, Hot Daddy. Sorry, just anything Jingyuan related, I turn into a fucking... I can't deal with it. I love it too much. Okay, Jingyuan, hot man. Okay, one last video and then we're gonna carry on playing. So we usually watch like 3 videos because we're so behind. These are like 2 years old. Yes. Okay, so I'm a Finon simp, but I have not gone to Amphoras yet. I'm simply simping because of the voice acting and the character, like, just from me watching him. So when I go to Amphoras, every time Finon is gonna be on screen, you're gonna hear fangirl screaming. But Jingyuan, yes, it's like those two. Jingyuan was on top until Finon came along, but Jingyuan is kind of still on top. There's just something of like, oh, I'm just so lazy, like, I'm just gonna chill here, and then in the background, he's Machiavellian fucking manipulator. What's it called? Girl boss gatekeep. Oh, no, wait. Gaslight girl boss gatekeep. There we go, that's what he's doing. And then in the end, it's like, I knew you could do it. And he's like, bitch, you could have done it yourself. It's like, no, but I wanted you to do it. And I manipulated you so you would do it. But everybody wins in the end, don't they? I mean, Dun Hung, there's a reason he is hung. Because he is the Dun Hung. Okay? I mean, there's 3 of them. There's literally 3 of him. I don't know what's the story with the last one, but yeah, Dun Hung is great. But like, you know, you see, okay. Hear me out. While Jingyuan is the, he's not the quarterback, okay? He is like, he's the valedictorian. He is the head of the, I don't know, astrology society. But he's also like built like the head, like the quarterback. Which makes it confusing because he refuses to play sports, but he looks like a quarterback. So everybody's like, wait, are you a nerd or are you cool? And he just smiles and says, and walks away. And you're like, God, he's hot. While Dan Hung is like your next door neighbor with whom you grew up, who you kind of have a crush on, but also he's a bit autistic, but you're kind of into him. But he's like low-key, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? That's what it feels like. Dan Hong is like the one you're gonna eventually marry. Jingyuan is the one you thirst for. Did I get that right? Oh, and Finon is the captain of the school football team, and like the head, like, unfortunately he's like devoutly Christian and has a, what is it, purity ring or some shit. So you're just like, you're too pure for this world. But you're built like a dump truck, and I love you. So there we go. Oh yes, let's go Honkai High School! Oh man. Sorry. You caught me in a fangirl moment. Let's go. Next video. Oh, animated short. Let's go. Love these. Also, excuse the Penacony music in the back. Maybe I should just turn it off. Yeah, I'll turn it off to make it better. It's because I don't want to get copyrighted, but maybe we should just do it this way. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this short way back when, like 2 years ago when it came out. Hold on, I want to see the comments before I carry on. Yeah. Yep, the crazy ice lady. Jing Liu, you fucking...
This oath. As clouds that cover the heavens, will the knights protect the Xianzhou. Draw. Yes, master.
Oh, baby Jingyuan!
Will the knights protect the Xianzhou?
Baby Jingyuan!
Hold firm. A cloud knight must never let slip their will, nor let slacken their form. Yes, master!
Hot. Very hot. Let's go.
doesn't recognize us.
So it is with the Mara struck. To become stricken with Mara is to be a long-life species. If I too become stricken in times hereafter, you must not hold back.
Yes, Master.
No sense of time, humanity waiting, a serious case. You should leave, Jingyuan. Jingyuan is already...
Where's this battlefield, bitch? I want to go back there. This looks cool. Hot. Yes, Thunder Daddy! Thunder Daddy! Thunder Daddy! Let's go!
Master.
Alter! Alter!
Destruction. Every pain in this strike.
Lol, sorry. I'm sorry I laughed. I'm sorry. It's just the meme. The anime meme of like having a nuclear explosion in your face. I know. Well, it's fucking Jinglu, okay? She's the crazy ice mommy. My favorite quest in Shienso Luofu was when Jinglu was hanging out with Yanqing, and she was like equally testing him and trying to kill him while fighting. Which I found hilarious, because imagine during this entire time, Jing Yuan is like sweating in his office, like, wait, no, she's... Grandma's gonna kill the baby! She's gonna kill the baby! But it was close. Like, she came close to being completely psycho, and then Yanqing was like, lady, are you crazy? She's like, yes. And he went, huh? Dad! Grandma's being weird again. This is what it feels like, okay? This is just my vibes. Sorry, carry on. I know, tough moment, but let's carry on, shall we? Ayo. Also, fun fact, Yanqing is my first 5-star.
9,999, 10,000.
The Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon, nor let slacken their form. Though, you'll have to grow a little taller before the knights will have you.
I want to be like you, General. I want to be a famous Xianzhou legend.
You do. It is a difficult road.
But that's the road you took, right, General?
Awkward silence.
Seeing as you're so full of fighting spirit.
Yeah. I won't hold back.
Kick his ass, Jingyuan. This is adorable. Fucking love it. I like because these videos usually have really old comments. I'm curious. Ha! Honkai and animated shorts do be going crazy over for years. Yep. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. Yeah. Right, this is all the videos we watch, usually. Watch about 3, because they're all, like, 5-minute long. And then we go back to Le Gaming. We are in Penacony. Yes, I need to... After Penacony, I'm still going back to Luofu. Which it's on my list to do, but at the moment we're still doing the Clockie quest, because I think for the... I believe... Do you actually recall when exactly do we go? Because at the moment, I'm still doing the Once Upon a Time in Dreamville, but I think when we do Farewell Penacony, and before we go to Amphoras, we then go back to this. The Finest Duel and this shit, right? Or when. If you know exactly when we go back, I would love to know after which quest exactly are we supposed to do it, because this guide is not very guide-like, you know? It's good, but it's not that good. Do you know what I mean? No, but like, which quest do I need to do, and then go to the, to Lawful? Can you name the quest exactly? I mean, if you know it exactly, then that's great. Before farewell. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Thank you. See, I just needed somebody to tell me. Right, we're doing this illicit quest. We gotta talk to these animatronic people. Hey, Hanu, how you doing? He asked me to find and make extra stories. I'm not ready yet. Well, tough. It's happening. Oh, who are your 3 top favorite characters? Apart from Dan Heng, as we figured out. I'm curious. So, my point, every time I ask somebody about Honkai, what, that timeline is exactly the order. Actually, can you write me the exact timeline of quests? Just so that we don't have any misunderstandings. And after you do that, I want you to give me your top 3 characters, favorite characters by design, top 3, then top 3 characters by gameplay, and then top 3 characters by story. Okay? And then I'll give you mine. Drop the act already, babe. Quit it. Director, it's not that I look down on this job, it's just that there's a few things about the Brother Hanu story that still bug me. Tell me, what kind of person is Brother Hanu exactly? Even people who know nothing about history should have heard of who Brother Hanu was modeled after. The one who liberated Penacony. He was the one who broke the IPC's hold over the prison and named it Penacony. Yet Penacony has never seemed to thank this hero, and I don't recall ever seeing his statue or hearing the theme song in the dreams. Yeah, 3 of favorite design, 3 favorite story, and 3 favorite gameplay. Humph. Hey, don't make fun of me, that ain't cool. But if you want to tell the tale about Brother Hanu, you'll have to understand a little more about his mysterious character. I spent a long time gathering up info to find out what kind of person Hanunu really was, but I somehow turned up 3 different stories. What are they? The first story I found was from Penacony Grand Museum, where an information board claimed Hanunu was a merciless criminal who has committed a flurry of serious felonies. He waged war in the Montor system prior to his imprisonment that cost millions of innocent lives, and despite freeing Penacony using brutal means, it was those same brutal means that turned Penacony into a nightmare. The executed corpses piled up as high as mountains under his cruel regime, with war and disaster ravaging the world. Lots of material in the museum recounted horrors of the time, and there's probably no reason for the family to have faked any of that. What was the second one? Design. Oh, Ruan Mei, really? Okay. I mean, Sunday does have a bitchin' design, and Fine on Supremacy, we all know. Okay. So that's for design. What about for story or for gameplay? If it's the same ones, that's fine. But if it's different... Yes, Aventurine! His fucking story, man. So what do you mean by check the atlas? I'll go after this one just to double check with you. What was the second one? The second story I heard was from a history professor at Paperfold University who told me Hanunu was a righteous and selfless hero. Well, that's a different take. According to this professor, Hanunu has been set up and wrongfully imprisoned. He was a kind and courageous Harbic werewolf who could not bear to see his fellow inmates suffering, so he led them in an uprising against the tyranny of the IPC. There must be some sort of a middle ground between horrible criminal and the saint. After winning the battle, he chose to cede power as the biggest hero and established a system of different lineages. He defended the world's freedom as the leader of the Hounds and fought for Penacony in the barren dreamscapes right up until the eve of his death. And the third one. It might sound a little outrageous, but it's the some unofficial history that I heard about the primal waking library Hanunu was just an ordinary Asdana wild wolf. At the frontier prison, suppression of inmates had reached the zenith. However, nobody dared to fire the first shot until an out-of-control wild wolf stormed into the prison and bit an IPC guard, triggering mutiny among the inmates. That doesn't seem right. Following independence, the prisoners used this wolf to build up the hero of Penacony's independence, Hanunu. But he never actually existed. He was just a romantic legend. Oh, I don't know. What is true? Who knows? Which of these 3 prototypes, criminal, hero, wolf, do you think was the real Hanunu? Think carefully about it. All right, Brother Hanu's story, brace your answer. IL, is that the Imbibitor Lunae? Oh, yeah. Imbibitor Lunae is quite fun. Awesome. Okay. So to answer you, my top 3 for design would be Hanya. I fucking love Hanya's design, okay? She is gorgeous. Finon, duh. And I would say Aventurine, I think. Or maybe Dunhung, like the dragon Dunhung. No, Dunhung and Mipiter Lune is the design I like. Then, story-wise, Aventurine, 100%. I don't know Finon enough, but I guess his story is pretty great, but I don't know it enough. So I guess Finon, and I want to say... Who else? Had some bitchin' story. I guess Jinglu has a... No, hold on. Blade. Well, we don't really know much about Blade. I don't know. Story-wise, I guess only... So far, I'm gonna put Aventurine, because it's probably the most recent story I played. That I'm really, really into. And then there is... Gameplay, obviously Finon. My Nukem, Cookem, Kill'em, Eat'em, Finon. Lorcha, because my dude is the best healer that ever healed and ever existed. He's very mysterious, but his healing skills are out of this world. And I guess... What other gameplay is just satisfying? Jing Yuan is just fun. Jing Yuan is fun. Yeah, that's my 3. Alright, which one should we pick, y'all? Merciless Criminal... Yeah, none of them feel super accurate, though. Huh, so what? We're making animation, not shooting historical documentary. Should pick your favorite. Alright, well, I think... What? Why are you dissing my Lorcha, bro? He's a good healer. Leave me be. I'm Lorcha coded. I like him psychopaths. Really? You sure? She's not even a real person? Do you get an achievement for doing this or something? Fuck it, let's go with the wolf. Got it, Brother Hano is a fabrication representing a beautiful hope. Alright then, I'll write this Brother Hano extra story based on an idea you've picked. Oh, cool. It's done. The story's gonna be a bestseller. Leave the script in your good hands, director. Keep exploring more stories. Amazing. Okay. Ooh. Oh. What? Okay, that's cool. So, yeah, just to double check. So at the moment I'm doing Once Upon a Time in Dreamville. Once I finish this, before I do Farewell Penacony, before I do this one, I have to go back to Shienso to do the Finest Duel? Or do I do the Farewell, do these quests, but before I go to this one, I do the Shienso? What's your 2 cents on this? Sorry. What I mean to say, once I finish Once Upon a Time in Dreamville, option A, do this one and then go do Duel. Or option B, do Duel and then go this one. What do you think? Pick A or B. Otherwise I'll get confused. I know that's the last lawful mission, but my question is... Okay, there we go. We've sorted it. Duel first. Not a problem. Oh, hi, Pish. Yes, I finished making Brother Hano's story. Yes. The animator is usually known for his arrogance, so we're going to need your help to help him come up with some ideas. Really sorry about this. That's alright. Oh, director shows considerate. Repeating what's to follow is still editing the movie. The refurbishment fund for the theme park, the fate of Clock Studios, Mr. Watchmaker's expectation, the future of Clockie. They're all in your hands, director. God, hold on. Alright, let's edit this shit. Yeah. Okay. Right. We did the prequel. Is there side stories? Extra story. Oh, okay. Lucky paycheck. Collab advert? The heck is that? Alright. Let's go. Begin edit. Hong Hong Hong. Okay, we're gonna do the what is it? The awful trailers or whatever. The fancy narrative. Hong Hong. The horde wails as the compass docks in Nightmareville. Tick-tock, this is Nightmareville. This town's really deserted, truly nightmarish like its namesake. Tick-tock, listen to some strange noise came out of one of the streets ahead. Let's take a look. What secrets lie within this gloomy and creepy Nightmareville? Let us follow in Clockie's footsteps and tread along this adventure. That was the wrong voice, but let's keep going. Alright, I vaguely remember how to do this. Okay, I need to make it more dramatic. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care what's happening there, but sure. I've done it! 9.9 ratings! It's perfect. Oh. No. Oh, why did I pause and leave? I want to continue. There we go. Cool, great. Continue. Alright. Next edit. The crocodile enemy. After the arduous battle, the crew and the townsfolk emerge victorious, fending off the vile Boss Stone. But Brother Hanu tells Clockie that Boss Stone still has many lackeys and will soon make a comeback. Tick-tock, so that crocodile trader was scamming us. No riots are going on here. It's because the townsfolk had enough and started revolting. The crocodile bandits are about to run out of luck. The compass crew will never sit idly against ruffians that oppress the innocent. Tick-tock, before the next voyage begins, we must rid the town of the crocodiles and allow its residents to return to peaceful lives. Sure, whatever nonsense you want to say. Let's go, friend. The compass crew elects to help Brother Hanu. Clockie also rushes into the fray, his dial brimming with justice and compassion. But this isn't just some playground tumble, it's an actual war. A war that is far more brutal than Clockie can imagine. Alright, well, we want dramatic, right? Cool. Amplify other plotlines. Ooh. Yes, please. I met the requirements! This is easy. Storylines can branch. Ooh. Were you reading everything or what? During this battle, pays heavy price. In defending Boss Stone, about to stage comeback, very anxious. Let's do classic ending. I mean, we can't do special ending yet. Oh, wow, okay. I mean, the story is interesting, but it's not that interesting. Under Brother Hanu's leadership, Nightmareville once again defeats Boss Stone. But there's no elation or victory in the townsfolk crew's faces in this war that lost too many comrades. And the aloof and merciless Brother Hanu has decided to fight till the very end. Tick-tock, the crocodiles have eaten so many of our friends, we may lose even more of them in battles to come. But Brother Hanu's right, we must fight on. Tick-tock, for our dearly departed comrades, we must not rest our feet here. How is this a war movie now? My friends, let's continue the fight. Oh yeah, it's drama. Okay. For Nightmareville's happiness and for the compass's glory. The savage war rages on. Clockie and Brother Hanu believe that their resilience will pay off. Oh, the wrong dice. Okay. But for the other townsfolk, such hope is just too much to ask for. So do you reckon I should... Oh. Wait. Should I have read, like... Should I have read the prequel? Ah, fuck it. I'm not. I'll start reading now. I mean, obviously the Watchmaker, from what we know, he was part of the Nameless, and he came to Penacony, and that was the first film. And now Clockie, who's the Watchmaker, is trying to help Brother Hanu raid a revolution in the planet of prison. Alright. We need dramatic, yeah? Brother Hanu keeps fighting, causing a rift. Townsfolk, even his old mates, who once rallied around him, are now beginning to turn against him. But Clockie trusts that his partner is right. Okay. Yeah, that's all I need to know. Yeah, Brother Hanu keeps fighting, raising a rift among the inmates and the townsfolk, his old mates. Okay, that's correct. But Clockie trusts that his partner is right, and he's determined to help Brother Hanu defend the town. Tick-tock, even once the soul glad in the world has been drunk, you still need to be top dog. Facing such a chaotic turn of events, some townsfolk choose to defy orders, become lackeys of Boss Stone, while others choose to start from scratch and become the next Brother Hanu. Brother Hanu feels very lost. He never expected his persistence to lead to everyone's betrayal. Fine, he didn't think about it, but he doesn't regret it. Alright. Mr. Soda is still hanging around Brother Hanu, and believes his soul guy can one day put in more profits than ever Boss Stone. On this day, he leaves the house, stone cold drunk, and wants to tell the shopkeeper to leave some soda. Shopkeeper hates Mr. Soda, so he hardly kicks him out. Okay. At night, Brother Hanu appears in front of Clockie's house to talk about some dreams he's been having. Brother Hanu only misses a humph. Somehow Clockie completely understands what it means. Brother Hanu's wishes to turn Nightmareville into Dreamville. Who isn't filled with inspiration upon hearing that? Well, yeah, it used to be a prison, now it's not. Perfect. Alright. Brother Hanu's masked clowns are preparing... Wait, brother? What's up? Thanks for the yeet. Brother Hanu's masked clowns are preparing many fireworks for their enemies and want to blow them all to smithereens, but while transporting the fireworks, a stray bullet lands in the middle of them. The flames from the fireworks display catch the enemy's attention. Nobody even hears them laughing anymore, and this mask becomes the turning cog of joy. Enemy artillery lights up the stronghold, and Brother Hanu's underling, Crybaby, condenses his tears into rainwater to douse the flames, but he cries so much that the tears float into a river. To stop everyone in town from being impacted by the tears, Crybaby dives into the river, disappears in the waters, leaving behind only one turning cog of depression. Okay, so a bunch of comrades die. Clockie hears the bad news about his mates and is overwhelmed with grief. He knows that if Brother Hanu doesn't put an end to this ridiculous struggle, then more and more friends will be harmed. Clockie remembers times he used to spend with the masked clowns and Crybabies. Hatred rushes up on his clock dial, transforming into a cog of rage. War revenge. Brother Hanu... Sorry. Oh, sure, no problem. Catches a traitor in the military ranks. Oh, whose intel only ends up betraying the masked clowns and Crybabies. He points his launcher into the air and takes aim at the traitor's head. Before Clockie is able to speak up, Brother Hanu has blown the traitor to pieces with his launcher. TikTok cool. Alright. Clockie's rage gradually simmers down on how the traitor has been taken care of. He knows that his past mates won't want to see him like this. Clockie recalls all the laughter and tears the two of them shared in the past and gradually calms down. Decisive battle looms imminent. While Brother Hanu's military is mighty, the rebels cannot be underestimated. Clockie starts to think over the next steps to guarantee Brother Hanu isn't defeated. Clockie's hands are spinning around and around, but he still isn't able to think up of a good idea. Don't worry, let's just do it. The night before the decisive battle, Brother Hanu has a strange dream. He witnesses a storm, a huge tree, lofty skyscraper being built, a vast wasteland. Brother Hanu wakes up. He sleeps in the same room as Clockie, and due to his loud ticking, Brother Hanu isn't able to remember the contents. Wait, did I mess up? How come? What did I do wrong? I messed up somewhere. Yeah, I messed up here. I'm sorry. This is drama. Sure, yeah, we already read all of this. So how do I play again? Past screening. Before? Oh. Okay. Well, this makes sense, right? More dramatic. More dramatic. Oh, there we go. Needs to be a multiplier, but the Honda decides to spare his life thanks for the exhilaration of Clockie. There we are. Clockie's rage gradually simmers down. There we go. We got it. Perfect. Alright, no problem. Thanks for coming. Finally, Brother Hanu wins the war. He withdraws the boundary lines of Nightmareville and pronounces it no longer territory under Boss Stone's control. Tick-tock, what it means that everyone has now regained their rights. The right to live. Dream joy descends. Brother Hanu rallies the combined forces of Nightmareville and the Compass and finally topples Boss Stone. Houses are built over the debris of war, and the residents regain their freedom. Nightmareville is renamed Dreamville because nightmares will never blanket this place ever again. Slowly but surely, the town finds its own happiness, and the Compass must continue on its voyage. You mean the Express. Tick-tock, what are you still doing here? The Compass is about to leave. Me? I told the armchair boy I'm not heading to the next stop. Tick-tock, I have to stay here. Brother Hanu needs me, and so do the people. Of course, it doesn't mean that I've left the Compass. When Dreamville finally becomes a true dream, I'll return for sure. Tick-tock, the Mirror Princess and Captain Revolver will stay behind with me. Won't you stay too? Alright, you're not getting on this ship. This probably means you can't bear to leave this place. Then I'll help you build Dreamville together. And just like it's always been, this journey has reduced the Compass's crew by a few heads again. A brave revolver, an erudite mirror, and a clever clock. Armchair Boy regularly reminisces about the brave revolver, that erudite mirror, and the clever clock. But he knows that they did not abandon the voyage. They simply found a new destination. No matter where the Compass crew is, the voyage will never cease. Yo. I forgot to turn on the gameplay audio. Why didn't nobody tell me? Fucking hell. With Clockie and his companions staying behind in Dreamville, what challenges will he face next, and where will his voyage take him? Stay tuned for the Clockie's commemorative film, Dream Joy Memoir Part 3, Dream Jolt Havoc. What? It didn't fail, though. Nightingales work through the night, and Hilty's miasma. Look, the strange markings in the sky have disappeared. My word, it must be the work of the new director. Thanks for your hard work, director. We've successfully released this film, which garners a lot of positive responses in the market. We also get to resume the refurbishment project of the theme park with the box office earnings. Look, the place is in much better shape now. Still, I really wonder what on earth the outsiders mentioned by the family did that left even the dream itself crumbled. Really? The family people said the same thing, but I thought they were just trying to fool me. According to the watchmaker, this place was designed by Vaughn, a student of Professor Glauks. There shouldn't be any problem with the quality of the construction. Oh, we met Vaughn in the little bird's memory. Let's not dwell on this matter anymore. A Dreamweaver team who we hired with great pay is going to spruce this place up. You see, an old new Clock Studios theme park soon. By the way, some clients in Pentagon Shopping District have shown interest in our film and want to collaborate with us to produce some advertisements. Advertisements? Yes. I don't know how to pronounce it. Well, this will definitely bring us more revenue. Director, do you have time to write a commercial they mentioned? If it's done by you, a commercial will be an epic one. Alright, sure. I'll shoot a commercial. Oh boy. Sure. Okay. I see. So we can do Mr. Soda's extras. Alright. Can we do... Hold on. Can I do a different ending? No, wait. Yeah, I can't do a different ending. Yeah, it keeps sending me to do the commercial. Alright, let's talk to this buddy before we do a commercial. Hello, Soda. Oh, Mr. Soda's extra story. What am I gonna do about that one? The commercial has aired. Oh, I haven't done it yet. What? That was fast. I feel like a bottle of so glad that someone left the cap off. All of the fizz with no more ideas bubbling up. The Mr. Soda character is a co-production between So Glad Enterprises and Clock Studios. They say the model for the prototype was based on a drinks creator, Mr. Sosa. Based on the So Glad's ads, he was this incredible cook who believed deeply in harmony. He was kind, selfless, affable, and courteous. But with Mr. Watchmaker didn't seem very happy with that version. His character, Mr. Soda, is nothing like graceful saint of legend, but instead this buffoon bottle always acting the fool. Is that called artistic license? Maybe. A self-righteous saint harping on about harmony is boring, so a lovable buffoon like Mr. Soda is going to appeal more widely. No matter how I look at it, I can't integrate the magnificent Mr. Sosa with the rubber-face antics of Mr. Soda. Director, do you know the Watchmaker. Can you please help me put together part of the script? Sure. Thank you. This extra story finally has some legs. Come on, let's get creative in here. Ladies and gents, Mr. Soda's story starts before Clockie arrived. Back then, Dreamville was still known as Nightmareville, and Boss Stone ruled the townsfolk with an iron fist. He would find Mr. Soda, who was a local chef. Oh, that's great. Historically accurate, too. Okay, let's keep going. Mr. Soda was a local chef and worked tirelessly for Boss Stone night and day, just like all the other townsfolk. Boss Stone commanded the townsfolk to dig up stones every day, but he only offered them swamp weed and soiled water from the crocodile lagoon as food and drink. Everyone was miserable from it. And so Mr. Soda began to brew up a mysterious beverage. All of this was to soothe the people's pain with sweetness. Oh, that sounds like the kind of story So Glad Enterprise would tell. The sponsors will be happy. Let's keep going then. Mr. Soda began to brew a mysterious beverage. All of this was to soothe the people's pain with sweetness. But his behavior angered Boss Stone, who would not allow anyone to transgress on his turf. The vile Boss Stone used a trick to capture Mr. Soda and tossed him in a prison cell. However, Mr. Soda had struck a great fortune. He was met with an opportunity for freedom not long after being imprisoned. Brother Hado and his gang has caused a riot, and the compass which was carrying Clockie on it has just arrived in town. Brother Hado and Clockie loved Mr. Soda's drinks, so they teamed up with him to fight together against Boss Stone. In the end, Boss Stone was driven off, and peace was restored in Dreamville. Mr. Soda became the new Boss Stone. Established a soda factory. Yeah, well, that's what happened in the Clockie cartoon. Mr. Soda opens up a factory and keeps delivering great flavors to the townsfolk. A little something called So Glad. I mean, yeah. Bro was like, pay me! It's like, no. It's like, what do you mean, no? Great, we're done with the extra story script then. Alright, Boss Stone come out of town. Yeah, dig up stones. Mysterious beverage. Yeah, that's it. Let's go. I like this script. You know, I'm just gonna make script the way I like it. I don't care what the truth is. A creative license. Bro, creative license. It is what it is. Y'all okay? On that note, I want to quickly check if I've done all of the burbs on the maps. I love the music here. It's like old Hollywood. I think I've done all the birds that ever were, right? Yeah. I've done all the bird things. I believe so. Yeah, definitely this verdant manager is done. The Dream Flux Reef one is done. Soul Glad is done, I think. Yeah. Manacone Grand Theater. Oh, no, the Grand Theater isn't done. Yeah, we gotta do this one. Let's do this one first, before I forget. He died in battle? How do you know that? Who told you that? There we go. Let's morph, buddy! Our final morph. Brother Hanu, you're small and lonely now. The whole town will be out of my control. Come out now and whimper at my feet like a pathetic dog and I'll spare your life. Never! Behold my strongest body, the Steely Gator. Use the stone in my house to create it. Your feeble Hanu rocket stands no chance. Bro, I don't care. Okay, well. Ooh, should probably... Oh boy. Oh boy. Shit. Shit. Where's my rocket? Fuck. How do I even... Oh, there it is. Run, bitch, run. Thank you. Ooh, gotta run away from the T-Rex. Oh boy. The rockets don't even scratch you, do they? Bye. Ooh. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. Alright, it hurts him a little bit. Oh, okay, it doesn't actually hurt him. Alright. I might have messed this up. But it's okay. Come on, buddy. Come here, chicken. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I have to do this again. We'll do it, don't worry about it. Go where she can go. Gotta follow the chicken. No! Fuck! Ah, damn it. Alright, no, I did it. Okay, I didn't do it. Gotta run away. Come on, Mr. Chicken. Why is he going this way? Stop being cringe, buddy. There we go. No! I fucked up. Hold on. Yeah, kill me, buddy. Let's do this again. We have to make sure we hit him with... Oh. This is hard, but I guess this is the final Hanu boss battle. Like, you know, makes sense that it's hard. Shit, I missed my cue. There we go. That hit him. Stay out of the way. Where's he gonna go? Okay. Oh shit! I should have stayed out of his way! Fuck. This is hard, man. I forgot they can see you. He's got a bird stuck in his ass. Alright. Come here, buddy. we go. Can't see me, bitch. Can't see me, bitch. Where are you going? Alright. Shit. There we go. That's something. Shit. Keep losing my rockets. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Stupid dinosaur. Yeah, I did it! The stealing gator is dead. Brother Hanu! Yes, I did it. I just need to do 3. Oh, here we go. New message. What is it? Dear guest, you've completed the ending of Hanu's adventure. Even though little brother Hanu did not return to his original form, nor is he made up with his friends, he still protected Dreamville. That's it? Alright, cool. Affirmative, it's the end of little brother Hanu. But please rest assured, brother Hanu will still make appearance in the Clockie series in the future. In reality, brother Hanu isn't just fortunate. A rebellious wolf was wounded on the fringes of stars, perishing in the wilderness of dreams. Universe Clock friends. Okay, what do you mean? Thanks for telling me Hanu's story. I won't bother you any longer. For your support, presented with an ID token, Golden Limited Edition. Thank you. Yeah, poor Hanu. 9.1k, yeah. What does, question, what does the tokens do?
Pretty good
Do
luck.
they do anything important? Hey, I got all the chests. Isa, perfect. Time to get the bird out. What do you mean? Why can't I yank it? What animations? Okay. I gotta get the bird, but how? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Nice. So can you, in your words, tell me, like, the story of, Hanu... I mean, I know Clockie relatively well, because that's, like, the self-insert of the Watchmaker. But can you tell me about Hanu, the Soulglad model? I know that the little birds were actually the architects of the dream. Like, that's the whole thing for them. They made the dream or some shit. And then they all slowly got murdered when the families consolidated, but that was after the main revolution, wasn't it? There we go. Yeah, Penacony's story is a little bit confusing to me, I'm not gonna lie. Just a bit, yeah? Just a tad. I'm hoping, I mean, I say I'm hoping on Forest will be easier, but it's not. But hey, we finished all the burbs. Quick thing. Did we finish all of the Brother Hanu thing? Okay, I have the last one left. Yeah. Let's try it. We're gonna suck. I don't remember how to do this. Is it this? Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay, I remember this. Okay, okay. I'll remember how to play this. Oh, jeez. Okay. Can't do this. Let's try it again. I remembered the controls. We'll try it 3 more times, and if it doesn't work, it's not worth it. Ah, damn it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat this. This is hard. Because you have to, like, inverse brain it, right? Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna do this. This is crazy. This is too much, bro. Getting achievements from what? From the birds or from, That was just making me go insane. Item wear and tear, manpower costs, filming expenses. Alright. Also gotta factor in the duration. The sum of expenses. Oh no, we've exceeded our budget. What's new? Where can I shift the things around? Somebody asked me to film some advertisements in here. Hold on a sec, I'm calculating the total expense for this filming collab. It's gonna be huge. I think I've heard somebody who's like, oh, whatever budget you have, triple it, and that's how much it's actually gonna cost. At least that's in filmmaking. Or in staging a play or something. Sorry to make you wait. I'm the agent for the 12 Hours Business Street. I've come to speak to you about the working on a commercial together. You're the director of Dreamjoy Memoir, just in time. Please take a look at the script for the commercial. Brother Hanu's Great Heist. The story is set in Dreamville, and the main thing is to have our brand's imagery and Brother Hanu from Dreamjoy Memoir to be in the same shot. It's a win-win. Everyone's in their marks. Now you can start filming whenever you're ready. I am ready, buddy. Alright, clean current challenge. Ooh, okay. Rescue the billboard employee. Alright, let's try this. Oh, yes! Our hot boy team! Let's do it. Alright, yeah, I assume I have to Brother Hanu it, don't I? Pain and tears do not exist in dreams until Boss came to town. The ruthless Boss Stone Joe Factor worked us relentlessly demanding the gems day and night. Brother Hanu, are you ready? Let out a cool grunt, then attack, raid the factory, and save the workers. I shall do just that. I don't want to be trapped in this dismal abyss day after day. I don't want to find gems anymore. I yearn to be free. I want to assemble the coolest diamond doll ever. Help me, Brother Hanu. Alright. I hope to seek your understanding. We need to ensure I hope to seek your understanding, but we need to ensure each brand has enough airtime. Hence, we prepared several special actor billboards. Thank you, but other than me, there's still a few more billboards trapped in the factory. Please save the rest of them. Oh, that I shall. Are you following me? Is that what's happening here? I'm just gonna hide. Oh, shit. Oh, it should be something more worthwhile. Yeah. Yo, the Hanu taking us to freedom. Bring me along. I'm not gonna regret it. Don't worry about it. Run, 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 run. Found all the billboards. Let's get out of here. Ruthless guards are patrolling the floors. They won't spare any intruders. Be careful, Brother Hanu. The real danger is reared its head. Alright. Hello, buddy. Yep, I have no time for this. No time, y'all. Hey. That is so many billboards. Jesus, stop running. You idiot. Alright. Let's bounce. I'm collecting idiotic billboards. Only one step away from escape, but what lies ahead is an insurmountable obstacle. What are you gonna do, Brother Hanu? What can you do? Do not fear, Brother Hanu. Now it's the time for us to shine. Allow the great trendy null billboard and boundless resources to form a bridge. Oh my god. Are you for real? Okay. Okay, Queen. Go quickly and get hold of it anymore. With the help of the billboard, he makes it across the elevator shaft, reaching final obstacle. Which is... so many enemies! Have to work together again. Oh, I see a gun. Yep. Please defeat them. This is like some ad bullshit. I know what's going on. Alright. I think they're... no, it's fine. It's fine. Fuck, 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 fuck. Relax. I'm good. Are they distracted by the billboards? I'm sorry! There we go. The guards have been temporarily repelled by Brother Hanu. We have to leave. Oh, one of them is dead. My adventures end here. Okay. We must heroic billboard. Goodbye, goodbye, Brother Hanu. Brave billboard left in the darkness. Goodbye, billboard. There you go. Only one billboard employee accidentally injured. So it's fine. The filming is complete and the effect was good. Thank you for your hard work, director. The billboard actress will stay here for a while. If you need to reshoot anything, feel free to contact me. I look forward to our next collaboration. I mean, this looks lovely. Fantastic. Right. Back to ad making. Hello, sir. Peace. You're back. How did it feel? Pretty so-so. Editing film is probably still more interesting. Yeah, let's go edit. Let's do our editing thing. Unlocked. Hold up. Collab advert. Extra story. There we go. Oh, actually. New ending. Let's go. Ending number 2. James K. Crusade. Alright. New ending for this. Under Brother Hanu's leadership, Nightmare will once again defeats Boss Stone, but there's no elation or victory for the townsfolk and the crew's faces in this war. They have lost too many comrades. Even the cold-hearted Brother Hanu cannot bear to witness any more sacrifices from the townsfolk. He chooses to negotiate with Boss Stone instead. Oh. TikTok! Who knew Boss Stone would be so randomly provide the townsfolk with repatriations? With so much money, Nightmare will surely turn out better. I trust in Brother Hanu's strength. TikTok, let's stay a little longer. Witness the transformation together. Nightmare ushers in peace, and Brother Hanu becomes a local leader. Boss Stone also lends aid to the town in its utmost efforts. Sounds shady. But his happiness truly so easily descended upon this town. More frightening the war itself, something else may be brewing in the darkness. What is it? Boss Stone signs an agreement with Brother Hanu, promising him to let the townsfolk here dig for gemstones again. He also gives Brother Hanu a large financial stipend. And then here, at Clockie's behest, Hanu accepts, yeah. Some townsfolk are still harboring old grudges and aren't willing to team up with Boss Stone. They sow chaos everywhere, raise resistance against Boss Stone. They're no longer any ordinary townsfolk. They need to be smacked down hard. Okay, they go to prison. Many townsfolk in Nightmareville were injured in the war. Boss Stone hired them, the doctor from the sea, to offer them the best treatment. Yeah. With the help of the doctor, townsfolk relieved themselves of their pain and were granted large supply of stuff. First dosage is free. Townsfolk get 20% discount. Brother Hanu doesn't know how to begin developing the town. The townsfolk quickly run out of all the money from Boss Stone and start complaining about Brother Hanu's incompetence. He bears many heavy accusations and doesn't know what to do. Boss Stone, he's an idiot who can barely string a sentence together. That's what I love about him. Alright. Nightmareville faction against Brother Hanu grows in size with riots and skirmishes out in the streets. Solution cannot be found. Shopkeeper Leaf comes up with a plan. Whoever causes trouble, just take away their stipend. They're just had it too good. When the town falls into despair, Great Boss Stone extends a helping hand, tells Brother Hanu that the most valuable thing in Nightmareville is the gems. He proposed that people collaborate with him to develop the mines in time to thrive, eventually making them do the mines. Brother Hanu and Boss partner up to develop large-scale gem extraction. Yeah. Jesus. Alright, even number. Boss Stone popularity grows by the day in town, and he is ready to launch its own biography. However, Brother Hanu realizes Boss Stone erased his wrongdoings from the work. Brother Hanu doesn't care about Boss Stone's lies, and the book goes viral through the town. Okay. The time is ripe, and Boss Stone meets with Brother Hanu to hammer out negotiations. He feels like he should be the one to enjoy more power as the hero. Change the narrative, buddy. Let's go. Alright. Boss Stone starts posturing for war. He wants to take down Brother Hanu. 2 special dark secrets. Dark secret 1. Brother Hanu secretly executed his partner, Sister Haru, just to consolidate his power. TikTok, who's Sister Haru. Boss Stone hands over the power of choice to townsfolk. Whether to raise an army to attack Brother Hanu or be willing to live under the tyranny, it's all up to the townsfolk to vote. The townsfolk all choose to go to war, and they believe that the merciful Boss Stone will grant them victory. He lays out a vision for the crew. He wants to turn Nightmareville into the richest town in the world to achieve the dream as a crew to Brother Hanu. Oh, I'm just short. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know what happened. I'm just short. What did I do wrong? Right, let's do this from the beginning. Let's do it from the beginning. Because, like, there's something I did wrong here. Yeah. There we go. This makes sense. Then... this makes sense. Yeah. Continue. More drama. More drama. More than 4. Sister Wildflower sings a funeral dirge. Perfect. Alright. Special ending. Wolf and the Croc. Let's go. Yep, we're starting in a better spot here. Better spot, gang. Right, main task for Nightmareville during the war. This is the only answer. Even number. Okay. Oh, this one's better. Oh, okay. What? Fuck me. I messed up again. No, I can do this. I can do this. Okay, from the beginning, we gotta balance our emotions, okay? I do not know what's wrong. Exactly why? I don't know what happened. Okay, we'll start from the beginning again. To make sure we got this right. Thrilling, but of course we want 3. We want 18 for dramatic, because that's the point. Right? And then we want thrilling and dramatic, 24, or... Let's go with this one. Hold on. 24, 11, 19. 21, 24, 13. Yeah. Yeah, 29. There we go. And that's max. Okay. I don't know what went wrong. Chapter 2. Yeah, skip the story. We've done this before. Maybe it's a bug or something. Alright. 4222. Yeah, no. Obviously more drama. Okay, that's 66, 18, 20. Okay, there we go. I think that was the problem. $66. Because we were literally 1 short. Okay. Yeah, skip. 71, 16, 14, or... Yeah, 71. Then we got 75, 10, 12, or... Oh, no. 75. Let's go. Then we got... Well, duh, 80, or... 80. Right. Even number. That's the only choice. Alright. So we did this. We did this, so we did this. Oh, comedic 0. Fuck. Fuck! We have to... Okay. I see what the problem is. I see the issue. We have to get the comedic up. So there was a point where that was our bottleneck. Yeah. Because we can't reach 0. It's doable. I can do it. I just need to balance the numbers right. This is hard, y'all. Okay. Right. Make sure the comedic is up. Comedic isn't down too high. Thrilling doesn't matter. Comedic needs to be up. Right. Who knew this was hard, man? I gotta keep the comedic going. Can I do this? $46 at 15 or... Ooh, yeah. It's the only choice in it. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, well... There we go, lowest comedic drop. Or... So, dramatic 58, comedic 22. Yeah, that's better. That's the correct answer. Alright. Let's see if we can rescue this. See, sometimes it's not like the most logical way. You gotta look at it. Okay. Right. Gotta drop the comedic by as little as we can. $16. Got 10. Ooh, can I do it? And the last one. Alright. What? What am I doing wrong? Fuck me. This is pissing me the fuck off. You know what? I'm gonna Google this. It's getting to a point where I'm just gonna Google this, because I don't know what's going on. Ah! Alright, what is this? What is this thing called? Again? Yeah, exactly! I don't know what the problem is! Dream, Joy, Memoir, Episode 2 Special Ending. There you go. I'm just opening a fucking... Hold up. Just opening Google. That makes my life easier. There we go. Let's go. I'm just gonna follow the rules. Follow the guide, because I've tried it. I've tried it twice. Like, it's just not working. Alright. Let's continue. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong, but okay. That's correct. Go. Wolf and the Croc. Makes sense. Oh, I think I did it wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. Hi, Titi Troll. Yeah. So it's 5-4. 6-2. 1-6. 6-1. And then it's 6-1-4. Why did it not work before? I don't know, but here we go. Fucking bullshit. There we go. I call bullshit. Oh, no. Continue editing. Boss Stone exhausts Hanu's strength, wins the war. Imprisoned townsfolk once again. Same old, same old. Candy Bomb. Special ending. Alright. With Boss Stone overseeing the trial, Brother Hanu gets his just sentencing. Boss Stone truly becomes a boss here, and he gives the townsfolk, I mean the staff, plenty of benefits. Though the staff's cost is higher than that of slaves, they're also more obedient than slaves. Boss Stone is also very pleased, earning money is better than having none. TikTok, the townsfolk look happier than before. Could Boss Stone really be right? Brother Hanu, my dearest friend, how did you end up on this misguided path? Clockie sorrowfully boards the compass and leaves Boss Stone's town. This seems like a fake ending. The townsfolk here pour sweat into working the mine for Boss Stone, not forgetting to berate Brother Hanu for his cruelty and lauding Boss Stone's benevolence in their downtime. But who caused Brother Hanu to be so cruel, and who turned Boss Stone into a saint? The most frightening wars usually don't require weapons. Dream, scare, crusade. The end. That was a bad ending. I know! I am sorry, y'all. Alright. I'm just gonna follow the guide, because apparently I'm an idiot. There we go. Oh, I should have read the story recap, but anyway. With the help of his companions, Brother Hanu rebuilds Nightmare Village in Dreamville, but in a place beyond the sight of all eyes, the town's crisis is not yet ended. TikTok, this is bad. Dreamville is in huge trouble. Dreamville had a forest that used to keep out the sandstorms from distant lands, also borne plenty of fruit in the town. But suddenly the forest has disappeared. Missy Fruit Tree, charged with looking after the fruit forest, has also gone missing. Ah, such winds. Without the forest protection, the town is plagued by a shroud of heinous haze. Every day, if this keeps up, the town will be blown away. It's not just Missy Fruit Tree, you also need to find the friends who got blown away by the wind. Clockie's deploying. Objective to protect Dreamville. TikTok. And so, Clockie steps into the storm and begins searching for the secret behind this catastrophe. Alright. Red story need more build-up time to have enough time invested. Audience emotion will be reduced. Ooh. Oh, I see. There we go. Faced with such predicament, some townsfolk suggest making wishes upon the meteor that fell in the past, but Clockie clears the crew of the meteors bring misfortune. Alright. Clockie tells the townsfolk the meteors will cause bad luck. Clockie steps into the tempest, sharp gravel. Decides to keep pushing on, looking for any signs of Missy Fruit Tree. Alright. Clockie takes the old sails from the compass and stitches them into a paraglider to soar through the skies. What is the meteor? Tell me. Oh, is that the, Stellaron? I figured that. Stitches them into a paraglider to soar through the skies, but the fabric is blown away by the stormy winds, and Clockie loses balance in the air. Alright, Oh, Clockie takes the wide-brimmed hat from Master's hat and floats back gracefully to the ground. Swept off by the hurricane to a faraway land and traverses mountains and alleys to return to Dreamville. Where in the TikTok am I? Sandy winds enshrouded the town, blocking the sunlight from coming in. Clockie's only able to push on by following Mirror Princess' guidance. The mirror's light is slightly faint and isn't enough to light up the whole town, but at least it's enough to show Clockie a path. Ooh. Alright. Clockie hides the shooting star in his room, yet some townsfolk still haven't let go of the idea of using it. Fucking people in their Stellaron, yo. Clockie hides the shooting star. Okay. Clockie warned the townspeople shooting stars would bring misfortune. Though skeptical, they abandoned the plan to use the shooting star for now. Yeah, you better not use the Stellaron, buddy. Brother Hano undefeated in the battle against Boss Stone. Stop Brother Hano one more blow and we will hit the crocodile pit. Oh. That was correct, though. Brother Hano discovers a shifty figure hanging around town who turns out to be a lackey sent by the despicable Boss Stone, I guess. Boss Stone still hasn't given up on the treasures in Dreamville. Some of the townsfolk have taken advantage, get taken hostage by Boss Stone's lackeys. Clockie gets put through the ringer, but eventually saves them. Amazing. Clockie comes across a shopkeeper Leaf who's carrying a large sack of fruit and looks rattled. Interrogates this chap about the origin of the fruit, and Leaf scampers off without saying a thing. He comes to the border of the town, discovers the truth about the storm. The hedge which acted as windbreak has withered away, and the girl tasked with looking after it is nowhere to be seen. Clockie couldn't find Missy Fruit Tree and couldn't find some seeds from the windbreak hedges she left. Alright. Well, at least it's thrilling. Alright. Old OT. I actually don't remember who Old OT is. I don't know. I don't remember. I might have. I don't know. Penacony feels like a fever dream. I've been going through it for like a year now, so a lot of details have just been going over my head. Both Stone's army is approaching and Brother Hano's situation becomes critical. Even so, he still has to make shopkeeper... Ah, okay. I might have talked to him, but I don't remember it. What does he look like? Paid the dues before being caught by Boss Stone. Brother Hano has his launcher aimed squarely at shopkeeper Leaf. Brother Hano, you have no fruit to sate the people's hunger and no gems to set their hearts at ease. I'm the one who brought these resources and you cannot. Faced with Boss Leaf's excuses, Brother Hano let out a cold then pulled the trigger. Holy shit, Hanu! Stop the murder. My god. Oh! I don't think I've seen an old Pepeshi around. Clockie discovers the root of the storm. Missy Fruit Tree's disappearance has caused the windbreak forest that used to keep out the winds to wither, allowing the storm and monsters from desert to encroach forth. I don't think I've seen him. Clockie makes his way back to town to discuss storm protection measures with Brother Hanu, but... Tick-tock, the town suddenly turned quiet. Brother Hanu, I'm back. Where are you? I've not played the Fate collab. When does the Fate collab takes place? I think after Penacony, right? That's Brother Hanu. He's been captured by Boss Stone. Yeah, I'm playing it according to, like, as things came out, so. Drag that Boss Stone. We can't give up hope. We must resist till the very end. Boss Stone, your plan will never succeed. Tick-tock. The foreboding storm, Miss Fruit Tree's plight, Boss Stone's invasion, Brother Hanu's imprisonment. More and more dangers are showing up in Dreamville. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into, like, the anime very much, so I was like, can I just do it? Never. For Dreamville, final Clockie! Okay, yeah, the compass returns to Dreamville, but the town, has already been taken over by Boss Stone. I'll do it, like, when I have nothing else to do, which is never gonna happen, so. Brother Hano has also been rounded up by Boss Stone. But as crew members of the Compass, Clockie never gives up. Dreamville's controlled by Boss Stone, and as Lackey's patrolled over the town, Clockie needs to get past the scouts without them noticing. Clockie wears a crocodile hood and has disguised himself as Boss Stone, inspecting here and there, swaggering giddily while shutting down the street. Sounds very thrilling, buddy. When Boss Stone learns that Clockie has gotten the seed to stop the storm, he calls up his crocodile's fort to take the seeds by force. Clockie hides the seeds in Sister Wildflower's fields, then hangs over one of his own cogs. Tick-tock, there's nothing dodgy about this at all. The seeds that grow over in Cyberville are way more old-looking than this. Boss Stone picks up 22 of his most trusted goons and sends them to various parts of town. Why 22? Sir Lobster storms into Clockie's room. He opens all the drawers and cabinets, searching high and low, but fails to discover Clockie hiding outside the window. Alright. Leafy becomes a new shopkeeper Leaf and vows to atone for his father's sins. He opens up his own family vault to help Clockie get enough money to defeat Boss Stone. Clockie takes all of Leafy's money and wants to put this money towards saving Brother Hanu. Okay. Wants to make a clock armor. The townsfolk can no longer bear Boss Stone's domineering ways. Even without Brother Hanu leading them, they still stoke the flames of rebellion. Boss Stone hurries out in the burning building in a mess. Among all the chaos, Clockie sneaks into the cell and rescues Brother Hanu. Tonight, we're all Brother Hanu. Alright. Brother Hanu returns to everyone, but the town is still surrounded by unrelenting crocodiles. Looking at the distress of the situation and the helplessness of the town, Clockie needs to find a way to lend his support. Clockie stays in town and helps repair the place of Professor Owl. Tick-tock, the first step in the town revival. More houses, more roads. Under the dual siege of Boss Stone and the Storm, the town's resources are gradually getting depleted. That very night, Brother Hanu walks into Boss Stone's camp alone. Brother Hanu does not let anyone discover his own whereabouts, only leaving behind a letter. Can you guys understand what that means? Brother Hanu tries to avoid being seen by the enemy. Okay. I'm just following a guide because I don't want to bother to do the rest. Oh god. Okay. Jolly scenes. Okay, before we do this, I'm going to take a quick break. Bio break. And I'll be right back. I'm going to put some ads. See you in a bit. sorry, it was a bit of a longer break. I needed a minute to myself, but we're back. Alright, we gotta do stuff. Alright. I remember this. Oh god. Oh. Shit. I say I remember, but I forgot how to do this. I did it! Perfect. Amazing.
I will walk to the end with all your wills.
Okay, buddy,
No
but
matter the cost.
I'm still editing, okay? Right, classical ending, let's go. Classic ending. Clockie and his companions defeat the enemy after much ardor, but his most important companion, Brother Hanu, does not return to town. Tick-tock, Brother Hanu, my most bosom friend, where have you gone? But now is not the time to grieve. That was Finon. Ben Gun Gamer, just randomly chatting here, which is strange, because he shouldn't be. With Boss Stone's invasion and the sandstorm devastating the town, imminent danger is right at our doorstep. Worry not, Brother Hanu. I will never leave this place. I'll protect this town, Tick-tock. But Dreamville is now most in shambles. What should I do to help everyone? Tick-tock, that's right. We have origami birds and Professor Owl who can repair houses, and my omnipotent crew members, Mirror Princess and Captain Revolver. As long as everyone in Dreamville stands united, there's nothing we can't conquer. Tick-tock. I wonder who Boss Stone was. Was he like the prison guard? Prison ruler? I don't know. Bearing Brother Hanu's wishes, Clockie busies himself with the attempt to thwart the sandstorm. But a disaster is not so easily quashed. There are many matters of import yet to be accomplished in Dreamville. How will Clockie overcome the crisis that looms? Stay tuned. Alright. No, I get it, but like, you know how this is the reflection of the actual Penacony story, so who was Boss Stone? Like, we know Clockie's the clock watchmaker, and Hanu is like a wolf of some sort. Who is Boss Stone then? Clockie discusses with Professor Owl, and they decide to renovate all of the buildings in Dreamville again to transform into a playground filled with joy. Professor Owl recruits the origami birds as apprentices and becomes a mentor to everyone. Yeah, so we know about the origami birds, because they were like, there were 4 people, and there were like 5 people and members of the family, different families, and then they all got somehow removed once after they built the majority of the golden hour. So yeah. But the storm has not yet stopped. The dispute with the townsfolk has not yet stopped, and Boss Stone has not yet completely disappeared. While building Dreamville, Clockie must also find a way to get Missy fruit tree seeds to sprout. Without Brother Hanu's mediation, the townsfolk resume squabbling over resources yet again. Clockie patrolling through the town, resolving disputes between townsfolk. Yes, Clockie. Oop, pardon. You do that. Alright. The origami birds want to make Dreamville bigger, but the biggest and the best stones are deep within the desert wastelands. Nobody ever dares set foot in the desert due to the terrible monster living there called the Unknown. Clockie doesn't know how to defeat the Unknown and has to convince the origami birds to give things up. Tick-tock, time to throw in the towel. To find better stones and blow away the desert fogs, Mirror Princess, Clockie, Captain Revolver, and the origami birds set on a journey. Cheeky little Clockie's running around the open desert. Not only does Unknown fail to materialize, but Clockie finds himself lost too. Why did we bring him again in the first place? Alright. The cunning Unknown dazzles everyone's vision in the fog. Amid the pitch black darkness, Mirror Princess steps into a trap left by the Unknown, falling to the ground and fragmenting into pieces. No, not the Mirror Princess! Despite being broken, Mirror Princess' body still reflects light. Everyone picks up fragments of her and beams the light into the dastardly unknown. With the Mirror Princess's help, Unknown is defeated, but the princess also becomes a broken mirror scattered all over the ground. Clockie and Captain Revolver start crying, and don't stop crying until they rust. Well, yeah, your best friend fucking died to a monster. They pick up the fragments of the Mirror Princess one by one. And bring her back to Dreamville. The townsfolk burst out into tears at the news and begin to worry about the future of Dreamville. Now pieced back together, Mirror Princess is unable to speak, but all kinds of knowledge is reflected in her surface. The townsfolk gather around the mirror, hoping to draw inspiration. Clockie is able to learn a secret from the mirror. Dreamville's territory is far vaster than ever imagined. If they're able to conquer the desert and the jungles, then the town could grow bigger. Fantastic. All she had to do was die. The townsfolk take their chances while Clockie's away. Yeah, prison chief when he was IPC. The townsfolk take their chance, because again, that's from Sunday's play, from what we know. While Clockie's away from the home to steal the shooting star from his house to make a wish about becoming happy. A fog disperses through the town, and townsfolk begin to fall into a coma one after another. Wow, the townsfolk are going into a coma. Clockie returns home with his shooting star gone, nobody out on the streets. Fucking Stellaron. With all his friends gone, who else was there to save Dreamville? Clockie stuffs a message for help into a drift bottle, throws it away to the vast eternal ocean. To the Express! It's the event. Clearly, it's like a mini game. In the midst, I finished the main story. So I finished all the main story, and now it's the event. I'm trying to do these as they came out, basically looking at the mission atlas and going like, what follows what. So this is like, see, we're basically trying to film the Clockie Studios movies to gain money so we can save Clockie Studios. But actually, this is like a cartoonish reflection of Penacony's history. So we've already seen Sunday's little play, defeated Sunday, you know, sorted everything out, got back on the Express, did all that good shit. No, I've not done Amphorius. I've not stepped foot into Amphorius yet. No spoilers for Amphorius, I will bite you. As I said, I'm doing things as they were coming out. So this event came out straight after Penacony's, like, main quest. And then I have to go back to Lawfu to do the Lawfu quests. And then I'm gonna go to Amphorius. Because plot. Because I stopped playing Star Rail for like a year and a half, and now I'm far behind. Anyway, in the midst of desperation, Dreamer becomes a new guest, a gentleman by the name of Old Man Wood, the fucking pedo. The fucking pedo! The guy I really hate, the one that was like grooming Sunday and Robin. I hate this guy. He knows about the seeds Clockie brought, but getting them to sprout will require cooperation of all the townsfolk working in tandem. Old Man Wood teaches people of the Dreamville a cheery song. Hand in hand, the townsfolk sing and dance around the seeds and begin the festival. Very soon, seeds start to respond to their singing. Old Man Wood can get the Windbreaker Hedge seeds to quickly sprout, and can also let the shooting star be swallowed up by the Great Tree. Ooh, the Stellaron swallowed by the Great Tree. But Clockie needs to provide nutrients to the Great Tree. In other words, a precious memory or emotions. Clockie collects all the memories of his own journey so far. The compass, steering wheel. I liked it. I like Sunday. I like Aventurine. I like Sunday. I like characters that you're like, oh, they're a villain, but are they really a villain? They're just morally ambiguous. Like, that's my jam. So yeah, I quite like it. I really like the fake out. Like, oh yes, the Shensu Luofu shows up and we defeat Sunday and everything is great. And I'm like, hold up. The IPC agreed to a deal where they back off Penacony and stop trying to buy it? That doesn't seem right. And then immediately Acheron and the Memo Keeper are like, yeah, by the way, you're still stuck in a dream. You haven't actually defeated Sunday, you're just passed out. So let's do this again. And I'm like, yeah, I figured. That's pretty cool. I like the fake out. The fake out was cool. Because like, my main idea was we're fighting Sunday, and then Dan Heng comes in with Jing Yuan, and I'm like, how are they in the dream, though? They need to go through the hotel. They can't just bust through a dream. Like, that's what got me. I was like, this ain't right. This ain't right, buddy. Anyway. Clockie collects all the memories of his own journey so far, the steering wheel, the bullet, the Mirror Princess mirror. The proof of these adventures becomes nutrients for the seed, and finally from the seed sprouts a shoot of green. Yeah, and the problem is because I had Fine on, and because I had done Hong with all the shields, I kind of cheesed it. I just destroyed him. But yeah, I love the boss with all the music and the control and the harmony. Was it? No, it was order. So, you know, there's a fun fact, which I really like Honkai for, and I noticed. So harmony, obviously, that's where they have a lot of choir and music, because harmony is based off of music. However, order can also work through music, because when you think about it, composers, classical composers, when you think about Beethoven, when you think about, I don't know, Vivaldi, when you think about Mozart, they were all spontaneous and slightly unconventional. But then there was Johann Bach, who used to write music like math. His music was so dull and so boring, but it was perfectly mathematically calculated. He had 4 different melodies, and each finger did a melody. When you're learning Bach in piano, you learn it for technical practice, and to learn rhythm, and to learn the mathematical way of writing music. You don't learn Bach for the emotional attachment. So in my head, Johann Sebastian Bach is order, while all the other music composers are harmony. And so when Sunday is using music to create order, I'm like, yeah, he is basically putting a Bach on it. That's what I mean. Like, he's trying to use music as Johann Bach, which, you know, you can write. There was like a lot of code. You can write like a secret language, like code breaking using music, and like. Bach is perfect for this because he's extremely mathematical. Comparing to like Mozart or Vivaldi or anybody, like they do have the mathematical, you know, basis of rhythm and count, but there is also a lot of emotional attachment and melody and stuff, which in my opinion is the harmony. And that's why when Robin comes in, her song sounds more pop song and like more common. You know, I don't know how to explain it. I enjoyed the parallels, so that's my thing. Well, anyway, the seed begins to sprout and grows into a small tree that attracts a host of terrifying beasts, all drawn to consume the little tree. Clockie wants to protect the small tree and is ready to chase the beast away on his own. At this very moment, the protection plants outweighs our problems. Great. Under Clockie's protection, the sapling quickly grows into a towering giant tree. The lush foliage blocks the wind and the sunlight. Flitters through the canopy arouses townsfolk from the fog. The wind and anomalies raging through the town have now been curbed. Yay! Seed anew! Old Man Wood has planted a bulwark of trees outside Dreamville to shelter the town from the brutal winds. Dreamville is saved once again. TikTok! This is good news! It's all thanks to Old Man Wood that the winds have stopped. Dreamville is saved! Yeah. Now what? But the town needs some time before it turns into its normal state of affairs. Many houses have been blown apart and my friends are gone. But it's fine. Old Man Wood has promised me that he will stay in town a little longer. He's willing to help me rebuild it. TikTok. Till now, the thrill of this journey has far surpassed my wildest imagination. This is definitely the world's most exciting adventure. I may not be able to leave Dreamville right now to embark on a new adventure, but it's not too bad at all, being able to stay with all of you. And now, my friend, it's time to sleep. The task of rebuilding the town awaits us. Clockie is dreaming again. In it, he sees the kind Mirror Princess, the brave Captain Revolver, and Brother Hanu, who is recuperating in a faraway place. Clockie knows that they will always accompany him in his dreams. What new challenges will Clockie encounter in Dreamville as being rebuilt? And what new opportunities will Old Man Wood bring Dreamville? Stay tuned for the Clockie commemorative film Dream Joy Memoir Part 4, Dream Myth Escapade. Yay! We're 60% done. Okay. New mission. The refurbishment project is progressing along and the corrosion of nihility is... Oh, it's fixed! There we go. The screen seems different from before. I recently heard Dream Joy Memoir movie was super popular. The new director really breathed life back into this place. Let's go. I need to see what the director makes next. I'm the new Steven Spielberg. There we go. Director, our film is all the rage now. Those investors who pulled out before are regretting their decisions. The refurbishment of the theme park is also close to completion. I believe we'll be able to play Dream Journey Memoir on the big screen soon. I'm excited already just imagining it. There's one thing about the viewers' reviews, though. Aside from compliments for the animation itself, there are many bizarre analyses and references speculating that our story serves as an allegory or metaphor for something. There are even rumors saying that the key to a secret treasure left behind by the watchmakers hidden in our animation. That's way too far-fetched. No, so at the moment, okay. Once I'm out of this, I will show you the quests that I did. And I will show you why I'm doing them in a certain order. So, give me a minute. Right, well... I suppose the viewers are over-interpreting the whole thing. I guess so, but I can't rule out the possibility completely. Mr. Watchmaker might be the only one who knows for sure. Nonetheless, those discussions have generated a lot of buzz for a film. It's nice to see the audience having different interpretations of the story. Anyway, Dreamville has brought a joyful and heartwarming experience for our viewers and helped Clock Studios out of a tight spot. You know what? Even Sweet Dreams Troop from the Iris family has reached out to us for a collaboration. The crimes committed by the Dream Joel Troop are on the rise lately, so they want to salvage their reputation by associating themselves with the Clockie franchise. We've had some differences with them, but there are no eternal enemies in the business world. If you're interested, you can handle the collaboration. It's a good opportunity to hone your tutorial skills. Keep it up, director. I believe we can make Clockie Studios great again. Please, no. No MAGA in here. No problem, leave it to me. Right, so, I've done this much of Penacony, so obviously all the main quests. I'm currently doing the Once Upon a Time in Dreamville. And for Luofu, I've done A Foxy and Tale of the Haunted, which was before Penacony. I've not done Finest Duel, which is, I think, is after this quest, but before Farewell Penacony. And the Saga of the Pyramidal Blade and Luminary War Dance, they go straight after the duel under the Pristine Blue. Right? Is my understanding correct here? I believe that is how things go. But oh, I've done all the other side quests that were supposed to happen during the lawful, so. As you can see, I've done all of the, like, the ones that are thematically relevant. I follow the Atlas as much as I can. I hope that answers your question. I don't know what you meant, but what do I need to do? Right, Iris Ad Expert. Where's that? Oh, there it is. One more ad, sir. But before we do... The Bull Knight, did I finish it? I think I did. Right, let's try it just to get the 15,000 points and see if we can. I don't think we can, but let's see it. Okay, this flips. It's all about the timing. Hold on, I'll read your comment in a second. I'm currently locked in. Sorry, locked in. Be with you in a second. Oof. I have to get 15 points. 15,000. Oh shit. Ah, crap. Ah, damn it. Ah, I was so close. Okay, we're not gonna do it. Right. Yeah, exactly. At least one Penacony character makes an appearance. So, I'll probably do it before we leave Penacony. Yeah, it's just, oh man, that mini game, I was so close, but I don't want to spend like hours on it. So I'm gonna try it once every time, and then if I don't get it, I don't get it. Director, I've heard all about you. Hold on a sec. I know I sound very ADHD, but you had an ADHD warning on the stream, so your girl's got ADHD any sec. Found beef jerky. Perfect. Alright, we're back. Director, I heard a lot about you. I'm a messenger from the RUS family, and also the person in charge of the Sweet Dreams troupe. Really? I thought that was the... Oh, no, that was the... What's her name? The hot lady at the bar. Forgot her name. Well, I guess you're from the RUS family. Haha, I understand your concern. The kid that just came earlier was a newbie and may not have conveyed our message clearly. Please accept our apologies on behalf of the kid. I want to convey our utmost sincerity. Clockie has always been Penacony's most valuable brand figure. The Sweet Dreams troupe of our RUS family has also been a popular brand image that's been well liked by tourists recently. Siobhan. Hot bitch Siobhan. Let's go. I mean, she's got that main character energy, even though she doesn't have the main character model, which is a sin. So the proposal I'm making isn't an acquisition at all, but a partnership. Together we can be greater by producing a new animation flick. I wonder if you have any interest in a film collaboration. I'm all ears. The RUS family has been the best directors and most professional actors. We can provide all the film equipment and staff. We even invited a special guest, the majestic trash can buried in the dream. Oh no, not the trash cans again. Those thighs are gonna haunt my dreams. Of course, a partnership requires that both parties participate. We're willing to bill you, Mr. Sylfania, as the executive producer. You can check in on the progress and content of the film at any time. As for the script for this movie, I've also discussed with Mr. Pish to adapt the classic tale, the most romantic and magical dream joy ascension. What do you think? Alright. Let's film it. I don't need to read the script. I'm a director. I just go with it. Wonderful. The three directors, the set, roll up your... Sorry, beef jerky. It's really hard to eat. All appear to have run into a little trouble, Mr. Executive Producer. Go ahead and let it happen. Alright. Help complete the filming. 2 shots must meet perfect requirements. Alright. You're the new camera operator. Get over here and hold this camera up. We're up and the eyeballs would work. No, I'm the director. This is the first scene. Long, long ago, during one of Compass's voyages, Clockie fell into a fantastical world due to a ship malfunction. The dreamland where the Sweet Dreams troupe was located. By the way, completely off topic, as you will notice in my streams. I've started reading Berserk, the manga, and my god, it's good. This reminds me a lot of, like, the gore and, like, the seinen of it. Reminds me a lot of Vinland Saga, but it was like if Vinland Saga had a fantasy element. My god. I really need to watch the anime because Berserk the manga is so good. Holy shit, I love shonen. I mean, I know it's been out for a long time, but I'm more of a webtoon kind of person. I read, like, Korean webtoons. But then, like, I used to read manga quite a bit. I read the entirety of Bleach. And a little bit of, like, I think Black Clover. Like, before the anime was even out, I was reading manga, like, religiously back in high school. And then I keep hearing of Berserk, and I'm like, I know it's good. And I've just, like, just now started looking through it, and I'm like, I've been missing out. This is so dope. Yeah. But it's good. It's good. It's nice to, like... Oh no, I've already gone through like the Griffith's Ascension saga. I've seen the God Hand, like that whole thing. What was it called? I don't know what the saga was called. The apocalypse has already happened in a way. And we're back to the regular timeline now. But like I'm genuinely enjoying it. Just wanted to point things out of nowhere, just randomly. But here we go. Eclipse, that was the word. I don't know, just give me, like, gore. It's just me. I love gore. I don't like horror, okay? I don't like jump scares. Fuck you with the jump scares. But the bloodier, the better. Anyway, alright. Gotta save Clockie. The compass, flaming and hurtling, rams into a vile memory zone meme, rendering it unconscious, but it's damaged to the process. You have to use the camera. Alright. Yeah, I got it. God damn it. Oh yeah, I like a good steak. Right, who do I need to take a picture? All the actors, yeah? There we go. Oh. Great, this shot is totally perfect! Anyway, I'm almost done filming here, but there are 2 other directors this season. Need more hands. Alright. One might even take a fancy to you. Alright. They don't believe I'm the executive director. Alright. Fuck them. How'd the tourists get here? Stop disrupting my set. Hold on, you're the camera person here to take over. I've had it with these amateurs. We'll all be waiting for you. Hurry, it's time to start rolling. I'm not the camera person. You got the script for shooting the second act of Dreamjoy Ascension. With the help of the troop members, Clockie frees himself of his predicament. He receives guidance, deciding to head towards the Gigantry Kingdom at the border to seek the help of wondrous origami birds. The troop companions also have their own goals and embark on this journey with him. Lalaski hopes to fill his own trash bag with wisdom. Mr. Dome Screen hopes to have this stable and carefree heart. And Bubblehound hopes to gain courage from more reliable than a bubble. Don't forget, everyone has to be in the shot. Okay. Yeah. I'm ready, bitch. Oh, it's just the 2 of them, right? No! Could be better. Let's reshoot that. Apologies. That was my fault. There we go. Could be what? Let's reshoot that. Who am I missing? The trash can! There we go. Not too shabby at all, boy. The scene is done. Another scene coming up. Let's go. What's your favorite anime? Not anime. Actually, not anime. Manga. Because I feel like sometimes anime adaptation is great. Sometimes it ruins it. You know. We're all looking at you, Black Butler Season 2. Give me recommendations similar to Berserk and Vinland Saga. Ready? Let's continue then. The journey to the Great Tree is fraught with danger. Clockie and his companions not only have to stay alert against Dream Jolt troop mentions, but they also must conquer their hearts. There's no good anime adaptation. Froxen, I feel you. Ooh. Well, okay. So, I like Eurilo 6 because I'm Russian. And I love the Slavic references to, like, old pre-Christian Slavic gods. And I also enjoyed the, like, government is big bad. And, like, the whole Eternal Freeze vibe was pretty cool. Luofu, I think it's my favorite because I really like the fusion of sci-fi and like traditional Chinese. Like, I think aesthetically, Luofu has the best aesthetics. I've not been to Euphorius yet, so. So I'd say that aesthetically, the story is a little bit confusing. In Luofu. In a way, like, I like it, but sometimes it's a bit, also, I think just the fact that Fantilia and Don Hung and Bibiter Lune story, those just carry the entire thing. Penacony, I think I enjoy the main story. I like the mindfuck. I really like Aventurine and his journey, as well as Sunday and the drama of it. It feels like I'm watching, like, Game of Thrones kind of, like, schemes and stuff. But design-wise, it's mid, okay? Maybe I'm not into, like, Casino in space, but, like, design, the Art Nouveau is fine, but it's not my favorite. So I would say, lore-wise, Eurilo. Story-wise, probably Penacony. Vibe-wise, Luofu. So I like one thing out of each of these. Anyway, whatever. All actors must be in the shot. I got you, fam. How about you? Did I do it? Wasn't bad at all. We're wrapping up early. Alright. I want to be a director, buddy. Mm-hmm. Sorry, you hear me chewing on meat, but the jerky's really hard. Yeah, the story is great. I find... Okay, Eurilo had a simple story, but it's good, because you want a simple story. When you're starting the game. You don't want to drop people into a mindfuck on episode 1, right? You want to slowly build up to the mindfuck. And so the story was simple, but what I liked about Eurilo, it felt like everywhere you went, every little person you talked to, every little side quest, it slowly built upon this really depressing story, and you're like, oh man, the story is so dark. I love it. Because I think, my 2 cents, comparing to Genshin, which at the time was very, like, positive. Like, I know there's dark stuff in Genshin, but it's never really that dark. There's always, like, very positive outlook. Eurilo 6 was dark in comparison, and so it was a good thing of, like, it's an RPG, simple-ish story, dark themes, very dark side quests, and it gave you time to explore and run around and do things. It was really, really fun. Then when Jianzhou came in, it was like, okay, we're gonna build upon the story a little bit, make it a little bit more complicated for you. But also, yeah, and with Jianzhou, we're gonna give you more of a vibe. We're gonna give you, like, this is what space is like. This is, like, what traveling in a spaceship is like. And then when you come to Penacony, it's like, okay, get ready for the absolute mindfuck and some hardcore lore drops. Because, like, you already lived through the Jianzhou and through Eurilo. You can survive Penacony. And what I assume Amphoras is, it's like, right, so Penacony was... you kind of thought you knew what was going on. You're ready for a true mindfuck that is Amphoras. And I'm like, oh boy. That's what I feel. Anyway. Oh, camera assistant's here. The set's all ready. We've been waiting for you. Fine, here I am. Yep, I'm the assistant. Just in time for the most interesting shot of Dreams Your Ascension. So yeah, Ben and Froxen, do you guys have favorite manga you would like to recommend? Because I want to grow my manga reading once again. But the staff that's playing the bird is a little mischievous, learning to hide just the origami bird in the animation. Please go look for the actor first. Oh, God. Oh, woman. You're making me look for the origami bird? Bitch. Like, it's here. Ow. Oh, yeah! God, yeah, that. It was fine until then, and then you're like, I'm sorry, Tingyun, what? It's like, oh yeah, she evil. GTO? Grand Teacher Onizuka? Is that it? Or am I getting the wrong one? Dang, you found me already. I'm still not good enough to play a bird. I'll work harder. You're better. I have expertise in finding birds. Actors ready, let's roll. Yeah. All actors must be in the shot. I got you, fam. Not my first rodeo, bet. I've not seen it, but I hear... Oh, you can edit things! I didn't know that. Yeah, let's reshoot that. I mean, is it gory? Is it similar to Berserk? And fuck, wrong one. Shoot that. Too quick. Oh! Too quick. There we go. It's good. There we go. Oh yeah, Tokyo Ghoul is great. Tokyo Ghoul manga is so good. Like, honestly, I enjoyed season 2 more than I did season 1. You know, because there's like Tokyo Ghoul and there's Tokyo Ghoul Re or whatever. And the manga in the second one is got like a better story. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's just so juicy. Tokyo Ghoul is good. Yeah, One Piece I used to watch. I think I got up to like episode 400. Last thing I remember in One Piece is when, spoiler alert, Luffy's brother dies. And I just stopped watching after that because I'm like, no, he was one of my favorite characters. How could you just kill him off? Fuck you. I'm gonna stop watching. Or actually, no, I think it was like when they went underwater to the Mermaid Princess arc. There was something with the Mermaid Princess. I remember that. Yeah, I stopped watching then. I think I just gave up. I used to do, like, when I used to be in high school, back in ye old 2012 or something. I remember I used to watch One Piece and Iron, and that would take, like, 5 hours of my day after my homework. Or less, you know. That's what I would do. And so that's kind of how I got through One Piece while ironing, so I kind of missed a lot of plot, but hey. The only reason I was watching it is because my friends in high school were obsessed with One Piece. Like, it was their religion. That and Kingdom Hearts. And so I was like, well, I can't play Kingdom Hearts, so I might as well play... I mean, yeah, I've seen Attack on Titan. Yeah, I've seen the anime... to be fair, the anime is so good. I think it's the music. The music and the animation that makes it. I haven't finished watching it. I think I'm on season 3. I just don't watch anime anymore. I'm too busy doing other things. But yes, I do need to finish it. And I know that, like, Bleach has the new saga with better animation. Because, like, for anime, you need to have good animation for the shonen stuff. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. Anyway, just the right vibe. I am a professional photographer, y'all. We will need to wrap up soon. Just saying. Good. All actors must be in the scene. Let's go. I think this is a good angle. Ah! We shoot that. No, I want to, like, okay. So, I would put Berserk in the same zone as Vinland Saga, and I think that I really like historical manga, so I think, like, Vinland Saga, there was one about, like, this Greek tactician that worked with Alexander the Great. I know it sounds shady, but, like, there's, like, give me historical mangas. That shit's good. Like, Berserk is counted as fantasy, but it has, like, historical army movements manga stuff. Like, Vinland Saga is exactly the same vibe as Berserk. I need to remember what that one was called. Fuck. It was about the tactician to Alexander, first his father, and then Alexander the Great. And he was like, no, he was Scythian. He was Scythian or whatever, but he was like, his tribe got taken over, and so he had to leave in Greece. And shit. Anyway, it was good. No, the anime adaptation is already there. I think there's like at least one season of it I've seen around. But yeah, Vinland Saga is hella peak. But do you know what I mean? Like, this is the vibe of manga that I really like. I don't think I can read any other kind of manga. I will get really annoyed. Because I used to read all sorts, and then I just grew up, I guess. But webtoons are different. I don't know why. History! That's the one! Fucking History! Oh, thank you for giving me the title. Because I remember reading it ages ago and I forgot the name. Okay, I'm writing this down because I need to reread this. History is amazing. Did it get, like, discontinued or something? I remember it went on hiatus and just never came back. It's so good. Yeah, I loved History. So, chapter 65, 107, 3. Okay. Yeah, I think it stopped from like 2020. Innocent. Okay. Man. Yeah. It's sad. I think the author for History like passed away or something, so they stopped making it. And it never finished. Yeah, what was it called again? Innocent, yeah? Let me add that. Is it just called Innocent? What's the cover look like? I'm sorry, but Innocent is a title to a lot of manga. Yeah, there's a lot of manga with Innocent in it, man. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific. Not European, I don't mind whichever story, as long as it's kind of like, do you know what I mean? Like bloody, historical, like history, Vinland Saga, Berserk. Give me seinen, give me gore, give me like dark themes, give me trick movements, give me politics, give me drama, give me maybe fantasy in it, but like more of that. Shinichi Sakamoto's. Okay, let me look it up. Ooh. There we go. 8 chapters. 99. Oh, France during Louis the 15th. Yes, Queen, let's go. Oh, it's a continuation? What? Right. And I know Innocent Rouge is like the continuation of it, right? Ah. Alright, thank you for the recommendation. But yeah, that's the kind of vibe I'm going for. Well, yeah, it's kind of European-esque, but also, like, history is very Greek. I'm into Greek shit. Let's go. Anyway, that was awesome. I know I'm an amazing photographer. I'm not gonna read this. Like, bro. Wonderful wizard. I am a wonderful wizard. How is the filming coming along? It's perfected. It's great. The Climber? Oh my god. Okay. More? Just more manga? Yeah, give me. Hold up. I'm adding all of these to my library. One sec. Art. No, not tart. Art. What? Where could you find it? Is it Emma? Oh, I think I read Emma. I've read Emma, but yeah, no, it's good, isn't it? Emma is pretty good. Art, right? Oh, if you want really good historical romance, but it's a webtoon, so it's colored, so it's not a manga, but Miss Pendleton. Oh my god. It's like so historically accurate with the costumes and the language. It's on webtoon. It's free to read, so I would advise it. Um um No, but I'm telling you, Miss Pendleton is like peak Bridgerton-esque era, which is like the Enlightenment era, and it's so good. It's a true historical like fiction. It's like Emily Bronte wrote that shit. It's Jane Eyre vibes and Pride and Prejudice vibes right there, and great art, amazing art. And the translation on Webtoon is very, I think, period specific. So like the language, when you read it in English, it feels like they're speaking classical English rather than like modern stuff. So here you go, my recommendation for you. Anyway, yes, I've got the right aesthetics. Let's watch the film. Oh god. The compass is set on malfunction. He goes into the land of dreams. Yes, yes, yes. Traveled far, willing to get this magic, lucky to get home. Please give magic to my companions. Magic. Doggo has enough of spray bubble courage. Oh, this is like Wizard of Oz, eh? Looks like everyone's wishes come true, Tweet. Clockie, allow me to grant you your wish. Magic starts to take effect as the spell is chanted. Just then a gate that can be traversed between the town and Dream Sanctuary rises up. Clockie can go home and not be separated from his friends. The end. Oh, Otoyo Megatari. I think I'm... This is ringing some bells to me. Oh. Yeah, I remember reading this ages ago. Like, by ages, I mean more than 10 years ago. But yeah, Mori Kaoru is like fucking peak, man. I'm just gonna search for Mori Kaoru stuff, cause like, gimme. Yeah. Oh, there's further tales for Emma. You gotta love a person who researches their historical background. That's actually quite hard to draw manga based on historical shit. Like, you need to do a lot of research to make it look good and sound and make sense. It's double the difficulty. Most excellent masterpiece. I'd like to thank everyone at Theme Park on behalf of the RUS family. Your ad worked well. A small personal problem. You're simply outstanding. Consider joining the RUS family. Trying to poach my talent in broad daylight? How dare you? Alright, I got you. But the invite still stands. Director, I look forward to your next collaboration. We are! Amazing. Film director. Righty-ho. So, gang. Fun times. But before, I reckon we should probably start wrapping up. And when we wrap up our stream, we always read some lore. Because that's important. Yeah? And we will continue the event quests next time when we come back. But for now... So I managed to spin out my dude Anaxa, but I don't know if I want to waste my time spinning out his light cone, because I know in the next expansion we're gonna get Finon again. I'm not gonna go for Elysia. Elysia is like Elysia is for the simps. Okay? she's the simp waifu. I'm not obsessed with the simp waifu aesthetic. Yeah, I'm a manhunter, as they say. So she can just go chill. But if there is a rerun of no, I think there's a rerun of what's his name? Not Sunday, but the other guy, the red hair. Finon's boyfriend. What's his name? What is Finon's boyfriend's name? Hold up. There must be a... One sec. Not my characters, but... There you go, databank. What's his name? Midday. This dude. So does he work well with Finon or no? Like can you put him in the same group? Or is he damaged? He's damaged, isn't he? Does he do like does he buff? Does he do anything useful? I mean, them titties out. Nope. So, doubtful I'm gonna spin him except for, like, husband level. But, like, Pastoris is great. Mostly because dragon. Mostly because, fucking dragon, bro. Dragon be good, bro. Gotta love that dragon vibe. But once again, I'm sort of waiting for... Self-Annihilator, what the heck is that? But anyway, I'm waiting for, Fine on rerun so I can get him E1. Yes. That's the vibes here. Hyper carry. Oh, is it similar to Finon then? I mean, honestly, I feel like once you have Finon, you don't need anyone else. Finon is a solo player. Very rarely, if you need a second group, you're like, alright, I'm gonna build it. But the first group is always Finon and his supports. No, this is an EU account. Finon and his bitches. Oh, sure thing. Where's my, shit. I forgot where my, I think it's behind the dog. Give me a second. Yes. There you go. If you can read that, you can add me. Oh, you can't, because I'm not in America. Yeah, alright, well. Sorry. I'm a European bitch. Right. Yeah. Alright, let's read our character stories. Who did I read last time? We read Luocha. And we read Himeko. Let's read... Welt. Let's read Welt's shit. Right. Story. The wise and experienced... Ooh, we haven't unlocked him. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay, let's not read Welt, because we haven't unlocked him. Let's see who we have unlocked. We don't have that many characters we have unlocked, actually. I didn't level them all up, because, you know, why? I love that there's a story. Question marks. Did I level up Sample? I think I did. Alright, March. I hate her. She's a bint. My god. Okay. Instead of doing it this way... Do they show up in the databank the same way? Okay, yeah, they do. Let's do Jingyuan. Because we leveled him up. The Divine Foresight, one of the 7 Arbiter Generals. Although his appearance may be one of indolence, he's more meticulous than seemingly meets the eye. He does not consider saving a situation from the brink of disaster to be a show of wisdom, and is thus fastidious with routine affairs to avoid any potential problems. To his careful management, Xianzhou has enjoyed many years of peace with Jingyuan's seemingly lazy demeanor having earned him the moniker of Dozing General. Master Diviner, why do we use square board but round pieces for star chess? Perhaps it's based around the round sky and square earth. Ancient civilizations believed the earth was flat. This set is modeled after the old days of nation states and imperial conquest over the singular planet, so naturally it's square. As for the pieces, people back then believed the sky was a round dome. Chess pieces spun around like stars and that dome to reflect in human lives. That's why they're also round. No, that's incorrect. I've already predicted your next 48 moves, Jingyuan. If you want to distract me with questions, I urge you just stop. Ah, how could you suspect such malice? Don't interrupt me, keep talking. It's true that chess is a metaphor and describes the human condition. The rules of war are clearly established, with each piece's action fixed. Advance, retreat, and jump. Advance or retreat is always in an orderly manner, which is why the board square in its orderliness. As for the pieces, the sages said, use intellect and subtlety and suaveness. As each piece is meant to be sentient individuals, they are therefore circular. The origins of star chess are covered in the Gleaned Pearls of Verdure. I've read lots, Jingyuan. Why are you brazenly lying to me? Cloud Knight moves to c3, taking your king, you lost Lady Fu. Hang on, how did I not see this in my predictions? Back up, let me see that move again. Chess pieces are like people. Each has its own sentience. There's no going back on the chessboard. How can anyone return to the past? How can the head of a commission act as a sore loser? Wow, Jingyuan literally was like, okay, let me talk this bitch out of her think tank. My god. Oh. Right. Of a alliance spanning 6 mighty Xianzhou ships, the Cloud Knights emerged out of ashes of the flaming catastrophe. They swore an oath to defend the Xianzhou ships and follow Rainbow Decree of the Hunt, a tradition carried out to this day. Despite the incredible longevity of long-life species, few generals have been able to pass the century mark after taking up the mantle due to the bloody nature of warfare. This is not so much fate as it is tradition. As the armed defendant of Xianzhou against crusading abominations, generals not only must take the lead in planning and dispatching, but also take the lead into the battle. Amidst countless names erased too quickly and too cruelly in the annals of history, the divine foresight Jingyuan, leader of the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu, stands out from the rest with a centuries-old reign. Under his wise strategy, the Luofu Cloud Knights have made a name for themselves among the alliance, achieving an exemplary record. While there are those who complain that they feared combat so much so that they seldom resorted to arms, it remains true that his intellect is no less resourceful than the tip of the sharpest sword in solving thorny problems. Yes, that is very true. One of the hottest pieces of gossip making the rounds today contends that Jingyuan's family has reserved the Realm-Keeping Commission for generations. According to the Foxian custom of having babies picking their future, parents will put various objects and toys around an infant cub and get them to choose their future career path by grabbing an item. Jingyuan's parents hoped he would inherit the mantle of a scholar or official at the Realm-Keeping Commission, but Jingyuan grabbed the toy sword. It seems the prediction from birth, fate, tradition came true. After graduating from the academy, Jingyuan joined the Cloud Knights to escape from a typical life against his family's wishes. His first expedition was recorded in the official Cloud Knights battle record. The Navis astrager carrying the troops had to make a forced landing on an ocean planet infested by abominations. One new long-life species known as the puppeteer jellyfish hijacked the Cloud Knights' minds, stowing onto the ship and almost converting their warship into an alien hive. Jingyuan quickly became aware of the crisis and identified the requirements of puppeteer jellyfish possession, then devised a way against them. The rest of the crew eventually passed this ordeal among identical friends and foes, defeated the real enemies, and returned home to safety. This bloodless victory showed Jingyuan's mettle to the Cloud Knights generals. After returning to the Xianzhou, Jingyuan demonstrated his adept skills and was appointed to a position of importance in the Knights. His quick-witted and practical approaches had repeatedly given his superiors unforgettable surprises and headaches. In the end, Jingyuan was invited by the previous sword champion of the Luofu, Jinglu, to join her team, and so the legend of the High Cloud Quintet was formed. The sad quartet, basically. Oh, quintet, sorry. The sad five, there we go. As the most famous legend in Xianzhou history, the 5 heroes of the High Cloud Quintet gathered to fight together. Their feats were almost endless, driving out the Borisin, invading Thalassa, destroying an alliance between the I cannot read these names, even rescuing the Xianzhou Yuchia and defeating the living planet Ketu Mirage, preserving the eyes of the alliance that gaze out to the stars. However, all their achievements were no match for the cruelty of time. The High Cloud Quintet fell apart after less than 100 short years. As wars waned, the major ships went their separate ways as the Luofu began patrolling cosmic trade routes, seeking out supplies and support for the alliance. Old friendships became scattered to the winds, and enemies were either captured or dead. Only memories remain. Fallen generals don't have to endure such torment. but those who survive have to go through it all. No matter how great a vision one has dreamed of, or no matter how many overwhelming enemies one has defeated, time will always reduce one's strength little by little, yet cruelly spares one's life, leaving one cowering in a corner and hating one's own powerlessness. Only the truly wise can stand proud in front of the undefeated enemy called time. Ayo, basically depressing. Alright, I'm gonna listen to his voices, man.
I am Jing Yuan, the general of the Luofu Cloud Knights. There's no need for formality. General is a temporary title, and you can simply call me Jing Yuan.
Hot.
Ah, you're here. If you have any interesting stories from your travels, do share them with me. Rest well. My apologies. There is still some work to be done, and I can't see you out personally. Rest well.
Oh, sorry.
My past enemies are either dead or captured, and my past friends are scattered to the winds. Now that I think about it, I am indeed an old man.
I genuinely thought he would say, and my friends are dead or captured. Because it's true.
A master of the chessboard does not always make flashy moves. People take delight from one flashy move that saves the day, but never worry when the entire situation teeters towards a loss. Outsiders perhaps like to abbreviate the Xianzhou Luofu as just Xianzhou. But the Luofu is not the Xianzhou. The Luofu is the Luofu. No more, no less.
Bro, can you explain yourself?
Outsiders, perhaps
Like, what do you mean?
meditating with my eyes closed. That gets more difficult as time goes on.
You mean sleeping?
For all of my life, I've been scared of trouble. There are major troubles and minor ones, distant ones and close ones. They need plans, preparations, and all things that need effort. This spiritus is called Lightning-Wielding, Thunder-Clapping, Soul-Squashing Lord. It's a name I read from an ancient text, but it's too long to remember, so I just abbreviated to the Lightning Lord.
Yeah, I've realized this. I've been reading a lot of Chinese transmigration like novels that were written by like web novels, and the names for things are like 1,000-year million petal flower, and so you're just like 1,000-year flower. Just abbreviate the shit, please.
I have been bound by mundane duties for years. Not only do I find no fun in my surroundings, but I'm also becoming a rather boring person. If I must talk about something interesting, then it'd be meeting space travelers like yourself. If you treat him as a child, he'll put on the airs of an adult. If you treat him as an adult, he'll show the temperament of a child.
He's your baby, just accept it, it's fine.
I know what Fu Shen is thinking of, so I must make her wait. If she is patient enough to wait, then that would be the time.
Manipulate, girl boss, gatekeep, yes.
Everyone believes how Master Yukong had retired. They don't know that she chose an even harder path after she left her beloved skies behind.
Oh yeah, the sad lesbian Yukong who was raising the daughter of her bestie, who died. Some shit.
Xianzhou is capable of such bustling trade because of how ambassadors, such as Tingyun, socialize so much with the outsiders.
Unless they're inhibited by Fentilia.
I have seen many merchants in my life, but don't you think there aren't many like him who are in no hurry to do business?
Exactly. Jingyuan, I agree, he's extremely sus, but he's hot. So he's hot sus.
That carefree new Cloud Knight recruit. I was like that once upon a time, but it was a long while ago.
See, I think this is why I like Jingyuan. because he's an old man spirit in a hot middle-aged body. That's it. He's an old man in a hot middle-aged body. That's why he appeals to me. Give me an old man. Give me a gilf. Anyway, what about Bailu?
It's hard being the High Elder of Vidyadhara. I hope she remains well in this lifetime. She taught me the skills with the blade, but we never became close. In an endless night, there was nothing closer than the bright moon, always hanging in the sky. If he were to forget everything, it would make things a lot easier for me.
Basically, the edgelords needs to stop edging, and it'll be fine. Oh, that new about
I understand the one I wish to trace exists now only in memory. But it's probably what's best for him.
No, he said...
She taught me the skills with the blade, but we never became close.
He called her Moon.
In an endless night, there was nothing closer than the bright moon, always hanging in the sky.
I think so, but she is a moon, so...
The Cloud Strider's chromatic echelon has departed once again, and the renewed connection of all worlds is imminent. This is good news for the Alliance. But now that the Star Rail is clear, what action will be taken by the fiends and demons once stranded in that remote corner? Alas, another problem for another day. A sword without a sheath is nothing more than a lethal weapon. The Ten Lords' commission is the sheath that reins in our long lives, the yoke that binds itself to us, and the law by which our merits and sins are judged. I recall that she is the adopted granddaughter of General Huayan. She has excellent swordsmanship, and is about the same age as Yang Xing. It would be ideal if the two could get along well and learn from each other. The way I see it, he was always a healer. It's just that ordinary healers focus on one patient at a time, while he wanted to cure the ailments of all the people on the Xianzhou.
I'm still salty I couldn't get the Foxboy Jianchu. Maintain the agenda. But yeah, no, I think I've said this at the beginning of the stream with Froxen. So I usually have 3 of each. So I have 3 that I like the gameplay, 3 that I like the design, and 3 that I like the story. So I'm gonna start with the design. What's her name? Hanya. Fucking Hanya's design is peak VTuber design right there. Then I would say after Hanya, it would be probably Finon? I think Hanya's is like one of the only female designs I like. Her and Himeko. All the other female designs look very basic. It's just her and Himeko are like, ah, yes. I'd say Finon's design and Aventurine I quite like. I know he looks kind of basic, but I just like the bling. It looks good. Story-wise, I want to say... I mean, Jing Yuan is my husband, though, to be 100%. Since the moment I saw him, I was in love with him, so he's just my man. He's beyond the grading system. I'd say, story-wise, definitely Aventurine has, like, the most compelling story. Dun Hung is good. I just find his voice actor just something about it. It's just his inflection. It gets me. I don't know, just the way he pronounces certain words. Just me. But I do love his story. So Dan Hung, I would say, Aventurine. And honestly, I'm really intrigued about Dr. Ratio. We don't know much about him. We only know snippets. But from what I see, I kind of like him. Like, as a character, he's quite interesting. Then, obviously, gameplay. Finon, hands down. Finon supremacy. He's God. I do like Jingyuan, Dr. Narcissist. Hey, listen, I'm an academic. I've met many Dr. Ratio, but none of them are as hot as him, so I wish. What was I saying? Yes, Finon, just ultimate, easiest gameplay I've ever had. I would say I enjoy Luocha. playing with Lucha. He's just the best healer, just hands down. And I guess I like Jing Yuan. I like Jing Yuan. So these are my 3. Anyway, I don't know who Ling Sha
I
is.
do
Okay.
shoulder much of the blame for the current state of the Alchemy Commission. I am deeply grateful that she is willing to let go of past grudges and come back to the Law Fu to save the Commission from collapse. The Merlin's Claw and I couldn't be more different in terms of temperament and how we handle things. But our perspectives on many issues are quite similar. It's interesting if you think about it. Those days were left behind with the passage of time. I always keep my mind sharp. When you want to go fast, go alone. When you want to go far, go together. The sky is a chessboard, and the moves we make betwixt the stars forge a cosmic destiny. Remember, Yanqing, think before you act. Give us an analysis of the situation, Master Diviner. It's been a while, Master. Bygones are bygones. But sometimes I wish things had turned out differently. It isn't wise to put down the hammer and take up the sword.
Because wasn't Blade like a master smith or something before?
I've heard of Mr. Zhao Chou's exceptional skill in beguiling the eyes. And today, I'm most fortunate to witness it in person. Cauldron Master, I entrust my life to you now. Planning before acting doesn't quite fit your personality, does it?
Basically, Fei Xiao, you have no brain. Isn't that so? We gotta love him for it. Right, we were also doing Aeons. We're reading about Aeons. I guess the erudition. The truth of the universe is cruel and stale. Would you still yearn for the answer to the ultimate question? Knowledge seekers know how to judge, for their core is cold and unwavering, as are the ends of the path they set out to seek. All things bear unanswered questions, and there's an answer to everything. The astral computer, originally meant to provide answers to the universe, ascended to Aeonhood. So basically AI. Fucking AI, man. Knows, hopes to understand the universe and solve all of its mysteries. Yeah, I don't remember what the big incident was. What, this is the thing which I'm a little bit, confused about. I remember Dan Heng basically fucked over the Vidyadhara by saying there's gonna be no new Dragon Lord or some shit. Like, he cut off a line of the Dragon Lords, or vaguely I remember this. Obviously, Jinglu went crazy from Mara Struck and fucked off. And I think Blade was just a blacksmith, a weapon craftsman. And he was mortal. And then something happened, and he turned immortal. And he's hella pissed off about it. Because he wants to die. And that's something, turning him into an immortal, has to do with Dan Heng canceling the dragon, the dragon bloodline, right? Can you explain this to me? Because I vaguely remember this, but I don't clearly remember it well. Just tell me, okay? Like, what happened? The drama, the four people drama, yeah? Because I is lost. While I read The Secrets of the Galaxy, type it out and I will read it. Because it's such a, that's the problem. I will play a story and I think I'll know what's going on. And then I will misunderstand it and I'll look at it again and I'm like, oh shit. Anyway. On the surface, this book is no different from any other, but upon closer examination, you will find that it's surrounded by a layer of stellar light, as if imbued with a hidden spell. The encyclopedic information on Wobaboo is recorded on an open page in a book. You can turn the page with your hand, but the concept will always remain the same. It's almost like flipping through a book of sifting sand. It seems that you need some sort of authorization to view other content, some sort of key. Okay. Spiritual organisms represented by astral spirits can be traced back to the recorded beginnings of the Amber Era. The Leviathan's conception theory believes that some elder Leviathans were run aground after the Dusk Wars. During their lengthy slumber, the decomposed cells became a seedbed for organic organisms, and their dissipating life force became the wandering astral spirits. However, more and more scholars have begun to publicly denounce Leviathan's conception theory in recent years. Other nascent theories are not included here. In the beginning, the astral spirits did not possess individual wills, and all they did was float and wander aimlessly through the cosmos. During the era of Trailblaze, as the Nameless traveled the cosmic expanse, the astral spirits became allured by the human's freedom of travel. The mortal beings possessing the strong emotions of love and lust made a strong impact. Allow. Yeah, you keep typing. I will read through it. Humans have become, the barren core of the astral spirits, human have become the most desirable host for astral spirits. The astral spirits would follow the scent of emotions and find their prey, possess their body, and turn the host into a mindless walking corpse. Hosts that aren't able to fuse with the astral spirits will die on the spot. A verified case of a nameless named Erwin Hessler became possessed by an astral spirit and managed to form a symbiotic relationship with it. Those possessed by the spirits and ended in tragedy are lost as time goes on. Afterwards, these type of spiritual organisms hid and blended into human society. Their exceptional abilities to sense emotion and control people's hearts and minds are feared by many. Wababoos have inherited the abilities of the astral spirit ancestors, but are not as deadly. On their own, Wababoos enjoy scaring people and appear as ghostly, semi-transparent, shifting forms. After attaching itself to a host, the personality of the host will change dramatically and their behavior completely altered. After committing a series of pranks, the host will regain consciousness. In the brutal acts of the astral spirits are for the purpose of possession and evolution, then Wababoos roaming would purely be for fun. That's right, they go around being mischievous for no specific reason, and basically Casper the Friendly Ghost, and would leave after they get bored. The ruckus would end, and the host would return to normal, but the damages caused along the way cannot be salvaged. According to the space station's Adler tier system, Wababoos fall under the medium containment level. Although it does not pose a deadly threat, it does have a potential to cause a lot of trouble, and should be kept from breaking loose. Lovely. I think that is us reading. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna exit, and I'm gonna read what you wrote. Jinglu, Jingyuan, Yixing, Blade, Dan Feng. Oh my god, Dan Feng. Beihang. Who the fuck is Beihang? Fought an emanator of abundance. Shuhu. Beihang died. Is she a lady? Is that a woman? Yixing and Dan Feng wanted to try and revive with the power of the abundance, but it backfired and cursed Yixing with immortality and a constant state of Mara. And Jingyuan became Mara struck just because she's old. Sorry, Jinglu became Mara struck just because she's old, and Jingyuan is the only normal dude, right? Wait, is she what's her name? The main fox lady, the one who's the navigator of the ship. Starts with a Y. Is she her girlfriend? The one that was like going on the expert pilot whose daughter she's raising? Nope, wrong one. Okay, another fox lady. Fucking hell. So many fox ladies, okay? Alright. Wait, what? Beihang is Bailu? Oh yeah, because they all reincarnate, don't they? The Vidyana, or they just keep coming back in the fucking eggs in the sea of whatever. Oh! And that's why she got reborn as a little dragon girly. Okay. 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 And that's why the elders, the other elders got pissed off, because he was supposed to be the elder who is immortal and eternal, and he instead tried to res his bestie, and it didn't work. And then the elders are like, well, your bestie is dead still. Your friend who didn't want to be immortal now is immortal and hates it. You have severed the line of the great dragon, so fuck you. I think that kind of makes sense. Yeah, I remember that. A part of the pyro is Bailu and part in Dunhung, and they both like needed to seal the tree. I remember that side quest vaguely. Okay. Yeah, I remember why he was banished, because he was like, he kind of severed the reincarnation cycle or something. Yeah, because they can't reproduce. So why the fuck would he sever it? Like, if they can't reproduce, if they can't make more Vidyadoras, why would he sever it? Like, I remember why he did it. Like, what was his motivation? What was bad about it? Is it like the fact that you live so many lifetimes and it fucks up your mind or something? I see. Okay. I'm learning so much. Alright. Hold up. I'm trying to scroll. Fucking... There we go. Alright. So is Mara struck like just being full on crazy? Is it just like... going down to Crazy Town. Jingxing? Who the fuck is Jingxing? Come on. Ah, right, yeah. Where are you getting all this information? Because when I did the Dan Heng and Bibitor Lune quest, it only gave, like, hints to things, but it never gave, like, a timeline as to what happened. What did you, like, how did you know this is what happened? Did you find a book somewhere? Or, like, what, how is this common knowledge? Oh, okay. So, from my understanding, Jean Lu is the oldest one of all of them. Ah. Oh, it's because Bai Heng was her girlfriend? Okay. Cool enough. Fair enough. Makes sense. And then Jing Yuan had to beat the shit out of Jing Lu, but she didn't die because she's dope. Okay. So to summarize, Jing Lu and Bai Heng sitting in a tree. Kissing until Bai Heng gets offed. Oh no. So Dan Heng. Yeah, no, fuck it. Gay agenda, I don't care. Well, anyway, Dan Feng and Jing Xing were like, hey, let us pull Full Metal Alchemist. Let's try to revive our girl here. Our girl Bai Heng. And like in Full Metal Alchemist, it did not go well. It all went bad. Like in Full Metal Alchemist, I forgot his name. Was it Cedric? Edric? Elric? What the fuck is his name? His brother basically completely died and went into, like, had to get a metal body. The mom that they tried to revive turned into a weird chimera between a dog and a mom, and they had to off her, and he lost an arm. So, you know, same shit. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, so basically, yeah, okay. So Jing Lu and Bai Heng, besties. Bai Heng dies. Dan Feng and Jing Shi decide to Full Metal Alchemist the shit. Jing Shi becomes immortal and eternally Mara struck, fully full of cancer and crazy, and hates Dan Feng for it. And Dan Feng is like, oh shit, I'm so sorry, bro. I am so sorry. I was trying to cure cancer for my race. And basically, instead, I've fucked up big time. And now I'm a criminal. And then Jing Lu is like, yo, the fuck you do to my bestie? Oh shit, she's alive, but kind of like a zombie. None of you have the balls to kill her, so I guess I have to. She kills her and she goes, okay, this is too traumatic. Let me go crazy. And then Jing Yuan is like, I came with coffee, and you know that meme of the guy coming in with pizza and then the room is on fire, and he's like, what? was it Community? Was it? It's a part of Community, I think, a TV show. So Jing Yuan is that. He walks in with pizza and coffee, and then sees everybody going fucking Mara crazy or angsty, and he's like, fuck. And then, you know, okay, Jing Lu, you have to stop killing people. And she's like, no, I'm angsty and Mara struck because my girlfriend's dead. He's like, okay, master, down. Dan Feng is like, oh shit, I'm now a criminal. I have to run away. And Jing Yuan is like, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Where are you guys getting this information? That is my question. Was this in a quest? Because if it was, I missed that quest. And if it's not in a quest, is it in books somewhere? Like, how do you get this? Because the Imbibitor Lune quest only talked about him trying to resurrect, like, trying to fix the Vidyadhara cycle, and that's it. It only gave one picture of, like, the 5 of them, and that's it. It did not really go into the details. So how are you getting this information, is my question. Okay. Dan Hung quest didn't do fuck all. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because when I looked through it in the game, I was like, this is not really telling me much. Like, it did tell the relationship between Bailu and Dan Heng, and the fact that Dan Heng kind of created Bailu. Because Bailu wasn't supposed to happen. Like, she is now the elder of the Vidyadhara, but it was Dan Feng. But because he kind of did this weird-ass ritual and quit, he ended up creating Bailu. And, like, passing his dragon power to her or something. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, anyway, I do feel like in this entire situation, Jing Yuan was just sitting there on the sides, like, guys, stop being angsty. And I think I have a video of, I have a recording of me doing Dan Heng quest in Luofu, and having, like, Jing Yuan, Jing Lu, Blade, and Dan Feng reunion with Bailu when they were about to seal the undersea bullshit of Luofu. And it was really funny how I actually commented, it does feel like Jing Yuan just came there with a coffee and a pizza, and then Jing Lu is going full emo girl in the corner, Blade is like, I want to die, kill me, and Dan Feng is like, I'm so guilty for being a criminal, and then there's just Jing Yuan like, guys, you all fucking quit on me, so I have to run the Luofu, can you please? I don't want to run this place. I know, like, was it, not Yinqing, Yukong technically runs it, but she doesn't. I run it, and I don't want to do it, guys. Can you stop making problems for me? Which, you know, solidified him as my all-time favorite character, once again. Because in any friend group, I'm always the one who comes in with the coffee, like, guys, can you stop it with the angst? Like, what's going on? Fucking relax. Yeah, I feel like Jing Yuan might have been a lot more optimistic, and now he just became like, guess I have to be the adult. Because, you know, this is something, okay, before we leave today's stream, I know I should have be gone a while back, but this rant is important, okay? My 2 cents is, whatever friend group you have, if all of you are about the same age, it always ends up with one of you becoming the dad or the mom of the group. This just always happens. One of you realizes that the rest of the group are absolute chaos gremlins, and they need to be herded like cats. And if nobody takes up that position, chaos will ensue. And so a lot of people reluctantly take the position of, I guess I'll be a mom then, or I guess I'll be the group dad then. And I feel like Jing Yuan maybe before was a little bit more carefree and happy to play with the Blade, and then realized that all of his older friends in his group went fucking crazy. And he's like, well, somebody has to keep it together. Guess it'll be me. Oh boy. Oh, processing the fact that I had to, like, legit think I killed my mentor? Yeah, cool. Like, oh, processing being the oldest person here considering I'm not immortal? Sure, fine. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, I have a kid to teach. Great. Cool. Totally can handle this. Yeah, but this is, like, I'm gonna look like I know what I'm doing, and people are gonna believe me. And this is why I feel so close to Jing Yuan, because I'm that friend. In a friend group, every time we play D&D... Yeah, I feel like every time we play D&D... We watched that today, yeah. Ben Gamer watched that a little bit earlier today. So every time I play D&D, I feel like, okay, I'm not gonna take the role of the person who, you know, is the leader of the group, who does the planning, who pushes the plot forward, who, like, everybody goes off shopping, and then the person's like, I'm gonna go to every shop and group them together, we go somewhere. I was like this in my first campaign, because I realized everybody's a chaotic neutral, and I'm the only, like, neutral person, or lawful neutral. I was like, fuck, okay, I gotta railroad these people. And then in the second campaign, I'm like, I'm gonna play a person who refuses to take any kind of authority. But I played with the same group of people, and none of them took up the mantle of being the group leader, and I was like, oh fuck, this group is going to shit. But this is what I mean, like, I end up always being the one who, like, I don't want the responsibility of being the group mom. but if I end up being the group mom, because everybody else is just too chaotic, and I'm like, y'all are gonna get hurt or die. It started in university when I used to go out with my friends, and I saw how they drank, and I saw how they behaved themselves at nightclubs, and I was like, oh, no, 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 no. No, you do not have the fear of God and man in your vocabulary. Cool, you're too drunk, I'm gonna call you a taxi. While I myself have been drinking and having fun, I'm always like more sober than everybody else to make sure everybody goes home. Or like, oh, I haven't seen one of our friends for 10 minutes. Where'd she go? Oh, she's off with some dude. Okay, I don't know this dude. Let me go get her, because I don't trust her. She had too many today. So yeah. That's why I relate to Jingyuan so much. My man. And on that note, we're gonna end today's stream. We're not gonna raid anyone because it's quite late. Tomorrow we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna start Road to Empress. For those of you who don't know, I am obsessed with Chinese palace dramas, okay? I've watched the entirety of Yanxi Palace, Legend of Zhen Huan. I've watched almost every, I've watched The Empress of China. All of those 90-episode palace dramas I have seen, I have absorbed, and I have loved. And now I realize there's a game where you can basically decide the course of the story, and your girl needs to play it. So that's what's happening tomorrow. We're doing that after I come back from work. So if you're really curious about it, feel free to, you know, come along and take a look. It's gonna be different to this kind of stuff, but it's gonna be a lot more yapping and watching a movie, I guess. But I'm sure it's gonna be fun. So yeah, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for explaining the lore to me. Feel free to come to other Honkai games that I'm playing here and just lore dump me, as long as it's not like spoiling Amphoras. Like any lore from like previous expansions, feel free to just throw at me. If it's something new, I'd rather keep, you know, learn it as I go. But anything old is free realistic. Awesome. Awesome. You know what? Now that there's 5 people, I think I might drop us off somewhere. Yeah, I might as well raid. I changed my mind. Because I'm like this. I changed my mind like a girl changes clothes. Katy Perry said it best. Right. Let's raid somebody from the stream team. Ooh, somebody's debut anniversary. They're making ice cream. Let's go raid them. Let's go raid them. Alright. There you go. Copy the raid message. There's a glitch, sir. Yeah, go say hello to Countess. Give them a congrats for their debut anniversary. And, cursed ice cream with bugs and blood. Oh my god. Book gotcha and then a bad movie. Sounds like fun content, y'all. Alright, copy the message. The message hasn't come up. Just say Sylfraid and I will see you guys tomorrow or some other time we're doing Honkai. For now,